Now, how about drums? An instrument everybody loves.
Yeah, you're
Bang,
good.
bang, 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 bang.
They are acorns falling onto a metal roof.
Damn, that's loud.
It's a metal roof.
This is true. It sounded like a pot banging a pot.
I mean, I hear those, but I also hear those. I was talking about it the other day from Hunter's End, just the random scrolling sounds. I have no idea
Yeah,
what
but
it is.
I wasn't hearing those either, so I don't know what that was.
The sounds?
Random noises from Hunter's mic that sound like a mouse wheel scrolling.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Stella's fan going back and forth?
No, it was only like me, Hunter, and Volt in call.
Oh.
There is something coming from Cass and Dylan, or from Eyes and Mika, that sounds like a spring bed. Yeah.
I have heard the sound you're talking about, Rashi, coming from Hunter's mic. I thought it was just her chair,
I don't
like
sit
when
in my
she leans
chair.
back in it.
I don't sit in my
Yeah,
chair.
we occasionally hear something that sounds like either a chair creaking or a mouse wheel clicking.
I don't sit in my chair. I lay down for these.
Although to be fair, the other call was while you were playing Minecraft.
I can't lay down, otherwise I fall asleep.
I wanted to work on stuff while we were playing, but now I have cats in my lap.
I decided we wanted to show Stella and Uni the French music and how they're not to it.
Neither of them listen to music anyway.
I'm listening.
Wait. Also, I'm sorry, why is fucking Mal just in the corner of the stream?
Because she was on the airship when we started the other day, and you remember I was asking about her, her friggin' aura thing that's bound to her, that yellow circle.
I don't remember what spell that was.
I think it was the fog cloud, but also I cannot see the yellow circle.
I can't
Oh, really?
I
either.
don't
Yeah,
even
also-
those who controlling her.
Yeah.
Also, the music sounds like Final Fantasy music.
Oh, have we regained an eyes?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey.
I'll let you know I'm eating.
Welcome to France.
I am also eating, so.
I have
We're
popcorn.
back.
Oh, Atlas, you're being so adorable.
My dinner will not be eaten until I'm absolutely desperate.
Enough France. Time for questions.
Right?
Enough France. He was playing the French music.
No,
5.
we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, we haven't done that in ages.
Yeah, since Volt is so eager to get question done.
We can do it last.
Right. What
Yep.
is your greatest achievement?
Ow.
Bless you.
Oh,
I'm guessing, like, beyond finally rescuing my friend after 7 years.
Yes.
Dang, now you're making me think about this.
To steal all the things?
Achievement, not goal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love that he agreed and didn't defend against that.
Look, I'm tired of fighting. You all know anyways.
Yeah, say it. I hear it.
Hear what?
I hear you what you say it.
Say what?
Greatest achievement is.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of. Stop distracting me. I mean, it'd have to be, like, after I joined the group, because up until that point, it was just pretty, normal stuff.
I mean, you did blow up a queen.
Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, for what it's worth, and,
didn't you already have a question that was like this?
regardless of the,
I don't know.
what part of the alignment chart it falls on, blowing up the queen of a foreign nation is quite the achievement.
And didn't get caught.
Yep.
That too.
Yeah, you guys know
We still got blamed.
What, Moon?
Didn't you guys get caught and then not get in trouble for it?
No, we dimension doored out of there and nobody fucking saw us.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it was. We didn't
I
really
mean, people
make it.
knew what happened, but we didn't like face direct
Yeah,
consequences.
I
for it.
mean, other than everything else, starting a war and all that.
Hmm.
Not
We
direct.
did not get caught in the act of blowing up a queen.
Well, yes, they were probably picking up the bits.
If there were any.
There was at least one bit. We have that still.
But you didn't get it.
Doesn't Uni have that?
What?
Yep. The skull.
Yeah.
Uni
Oh,
has
that's
that
even
one,
better
too.
than I want to make the mounted skull.
Really?
I forgot about that.
Dana,
Uh,
number 160.
hold on. Okay.
If someone sees someone from your backstory, etc., that you loved and trusted, ask you to do something against the party's best interest, would you do it?
Probably not. Considering that, we're trying to stop a bad thing, and them saying that's a kind of suspicious. Do I know for certain? Because that doesn't sound like them.
I mean, even if it was like Sister Raven,
Oh,
Beta,
I like her. I like her a lot. I like them a lot, but no.
Cinderella.
No. See, that's a little tougher, but
Mabel.
Mabel? Who's Mabel?
Mirabelle?
Mabel.
Maribel?
Well, see, that's a little bit easier. You can kind of say no to that.
Song is now stuck in my head.
Which
What?
one?
What song?
Any of the Encanto songs.
Maribel, yeah.
It's close enough that that's what I was thinking too.
To be fair, I came up with the name before,
Yeah.
so. It's supposed to be a different Disney princess.
Do Disney for copyright.
Uni.
Uh-huh.
Number 10. Have you ever trusted the wrong?
I think she's gotten this before.
I think she's gotten this far before.
I think she's gotten this one before.
Yeah, I think she's gotten this one before.
Neko. Neko Dutch oven.
Thanks, Mika.
So do I get to answer or do I get a new question?
She's rolling you a new one, I think, because I know you've gotten this before because we made jokes about the train.
Oh yeah.
Except because I missed one. 5.
What was it? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me 8 or more times, shame on me.
Uni. 55. Have you ever been afraid of the dark?
The one time they didn't have
I can see
dark
in the dark.
vision.
I could see in the dark, but so no.
When you remember, you can.
But you can still tell that it's dark, is the thing.
And you also can only see like 60 foot. You can't see anything past that.
You'd be scared of the dark when she forgets she has to open her eyes.
Okay, so sometimes I'm a little concerned in the dark when I'm out in the woods, just in case like a bear shows up, which recently happened to me.
Ah, yes.
Oh no.
You show up when it's dark.
No, we had to haul ass to the car because the bear was somewhere in the yard.
What's a
Oh
car?
no.
Just actually, you know what? Car works because car is just short for carriage.
Yeah.
I've
That's
never
why-
heard that terminology before.
I mean, that's why it was called
Stop
an
making up
electric
words, Uni.
car there for a while. You had to distinguish. It's just short for carriage.
Mika. 113. Describe your relationship with light?
Of course. Light just stares at you. Lovely.
You know, he has this really tucked exterior that he puts on all the time, but he's actually kind of nice when you actually get to know him.
Oh,
He tried to comfort me once, and we hung out and did things when our bodies were switched that one time.
Oh,
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we
I
did
don't
do
know.
things, didn't we?
That makes it worse.
I
All
can't-
New shipping?
someone ships that way. I'm pretty sure someone ships.
They will now. You did this, Mika.
I know.
I feel like it was a joint effort.
Yeah.
And somebody's putting that in quotes, aren't they?
No.
I don't understand this.
Now.
Say it out loud.
No.
Is it one that got submitted, or is it one that you found?
I found.
I heard that, Stormy.
Yeah, he's being an asshole.
Naughty Kitter.
Never say it like that again.
Naughty Kitter. Poking their noses in places they don't belong.
Hey! Whoa!
What? Did something fall?
I must have leaned
Yeah,
that
cat jumped off the bed because I yelled at him.
Oh, cat fell. Okay.
That was a big fall for a cat.
Yeah,
Big fall for Tiny Pete.
floor and walls, metal, loud, echoey.
What's
He
the
jumped off the bed.
Cat may need to lose a little weight.
No, he's tiny. It's just loud.
Hope they don't zoom me across the metal.
Yeah.
Which they can't act. Here, you got it.
Post it in
Yeah,
Force of Will.
We need context. What's going
Yeah.
on?
Say it. Sometimes things make more sense when you say them out loud rather than trying to read it.
Okay, Ayuri. For 70. What is your greatest fear?
Okay, so we're skipping over all the other ones, I guess.
Yes, we are.
Still want to hear it.
After Ayuri answered.
111. I can look that up myself.
It was 40.
That was
Yeah, but you skipped both of them. You didn't tell us what either of them were.
111 was what instrument or artisan tools would you learn if you could?
Yeah.
You've already answered that.
Yeah.
40 was what do you think your parents are guiding at? That didn't make any sense.
What do you think your parents are guiding?
Yeah.
Did they mean hiding?
Is it a typo?
Maybe.
It's a very
It's-
possible typo. There are a
It's
lot
not
of
GUID, it's GID.
Yeah, that would be hiding.
Oh. Well, maybe because the U and I, if somebody was swiping it, then it would probably get the U and I.
I don't know.
What are they guiding? People to their lovely establishment.
to their doom by coffee.
Or beer cheese now.
Oh, yeah.
That reminds me.
Beer cheese.
Oh,
No
Stop
beer
being-
cheese.
grumpy asshole.
Is that everybody?
Ayuri's afraid of grumpy apples.
Now I'm having to yell at Cat because Cat is being a jerk. I mean, with everything that we've gone through already, I don't really think that I'm afraid of a whole lot. As far as, just regular things go. If I was afraid of spiders, we would have a problem.
Are you afraid of dying again?
I mean, you did it once.
Are you used to it?
I don't think one can be used to dying.
I think they're afraid of disappearing.
I mean, I think that's a.
Mm.
I mean, you have said as much. Maybe not with the exact words of being afraid, but
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
At least we won't forget you.
Maybe.
Unless we die, then we probably forget you.
Or become a resident ourselves.
That's so very comforting.
We'll have to make
Secretly,
shrines just of all of us.
secretly, this is all a trial to make you all resonator.
That's what we assumed. Since the beginning.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound fun.
Were you scared of becoming Puss in Boots?
At this point, I feel like we're just creating an entirely new story, but
Yeah.
Who has inspiration? Who doesn't have inspiration? Is
I want
it
to give inspiration to Moon.
I don't have inspiration.
How can I use it to smite Hunter for that Sheldon comment from like a few weeks ago?
If you want to.
Okay, cool.
That.
It still irks me to this day.
What does smite even mean?
Smite. It's a
But
word.
what does
It's an
it
adjective. It's fun. It's
Nothing.
Okay.
Where's the button?
Mika does not have inspiration, though, as an answer to your actual question.
Is she gonna actually read, or is she just gonna be eating chicken?
I can read.
Are they dinosaurs?
Yes. No.
I mean,
I wish they were.
Press on with it.
Where?
it's
Where are
you looking for
pins.
Is it in pins?
Yeah, it's a,
No, I didn't pin it.
Oh. It said it had a new pin.
Edit. Reply.
What's from yesterday?
Bam.
Here it is. The one that starts with Lena heads out near the day's end.
Yeah.
Posted yesterday.
Lena heads out near the day's end to deliver sending stones to Cinderella and Fadov, asking Fadov for tips on how to properly conduct herself around Mother Adele. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't it
Mother
Adelaide?
Adele. Is it Adelaide or Adele?
It's Adele.
Oh.
That's not how it has been pronounced once so far.
Keep in mind, the spelling is the singer's name, so Adele.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Aori investigates Elro's census to uncover more information on Gilbert Grant. After providing an overworked records keeper some assistance, they are allowed to search the piles of documents, locating one that authorized Grant's execution and awarded the bounty to someone by the name of Dexter Miles. Aori tells the party about their findings, and Light recalls a house in the Noble District marked by Dexter's name. Resolving to search for this man at a later time, the party set sail for Flame Grace. While warning given by the parrot's prophecy to beware still looms overhead as the party takes watch. Oh god, my breath. Takes watch that night, and come morning they discover why as Velvet floats down onto their ship, vanishing as he nears the deck. Down in the ship's galley, he appears Down in the ship's galley, he appears to Lena and Coltiel, and though everyone else tries to join them below deck, only Aori is able to misty step past the magically barred door. However, Velvet's attention is set on Lena, and he offers a deal to her specifically. Naturally, this deal involves bringing the sword to Velvet after the party finds answers in Flame Grace, though his end of the deal is to save Maribel, Lena's past girlfriend, who had apparently become a resonator. Lena firmly rejects this offer, but still seems shaken after the encounter. With nothing else to say, Velvet turns to leave, a pair of angelic wings growing from his back before he vanishes. Their journey continues without further interruption, and the group takes the time to discuss the possibility that Velvet could be the scarred Aasimar mentioned by Lupin, and may also be the same one to have helped Coltiel acquire an airship ticket recently. However, without much more to go off of, few other theories are posed. As evening draws near, so does the marble-hewn city of Flamegrace.
Oh, one thing I will say, the ticket that Coltiel got was not recently.
Well, you could have told me earlier.
I missed that part. That happened like 15 years ago.
Oop.
Recently for elves. That's why
Not
you
for
skipped over it.
Aasimars, though.
That's why you skipped over it.
Certainly not the Brokens.
Oh yeah, it just happened like, what was it, the other day, a decade, something like that.
I mean, you say the other day, technically not wrong.
To be fair, I was very, very tired last night and very, very busy today.
To be fair, he's not my NPC.
Alright, I need to plug those things
Okay,
in.
thank you for that clarification.
We catch up with you guys entering Flamegrace, getting off of the Birdsong airship.
You want to let us shopping?
You guys had the shop list all week. Was there anything you guys wanted to get?
Wait, we
I'm-
did?
Yes.
Okay.
Stupid.
Yes, I posted it Wednesday, I believe.
It is just a little bit higher up than the recap.
Where's the money?
Runes and Redex.
I was getting the Emerald Gem, and I was going to snag the Staff of Healing. You said 25% off?
That the prices on that include the 25% off.
Oh, so
Oh.
they're...
They
That's-
do? Because the elemental gem is the same price. Okay, wait, no, now it's $960. It showed it before as being 1,000, which was the price it was before.
Yeah, I changed the slider on the shop when I made the prices to include 25% off.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I gotta look at the prices again. Where is...
What's the general vibe of this city and the shop specifically?
I, for once, have that written down.
Is someone getting the Staff of Healing?
Yes. I
As,
told you about this.
as you guys
I remember. I just wanted to make sure I knew who it was that was getting it.
enter the city, you see Scott dashing between the dark wood, the bright marble buildings. You see several families with mothers and fathers milling about, talking, with dozens upon dozens of children running around, playing, giggling, and simply just genuinely having fun. And it's not a terribly big town. Still fairly sized. All the buildings look very sturdy, made out of marble with dark wood roof hanging overhead. In the center of town, there is the pristine chapel with the statue I described last session standing in front of it, and along its walls, the several stained glass windows depicting different scenes that you all would know would be the heroes fighting the first of the warlords to have fallen on the Witch of Fire.
Mm.
And you see pictures of Theodosia, Kopaj, as Balthazar and just those three fighting the warlord, bring her prisoners, and going off, and finally going off to take down the rest of them. The village itself is very, very peaceful. Everyone's pretty happy. One thing you all do notice is that there are a lot more kids here than.
Oh. Either somebody's been busy, or
Are we sure that they're kids
that
and
is.
not like childlike races?
Everybody looks down at Mika.
But most of them are children.
Of what races?
All kinds really. Dragonoids, Elven, and Yozora.
So basically, it's the kind of town where nobody locks the goddamn door.
Yes.
Oh.
Actually,
Light, it's easy pickings for you.
Don't steal, please.
You know that's not gonna stop him.
I solemnly swear not to bring trouble to us.
Yeah, that's close enough.
You're
Eh.
gonna find yourself latched to the side of the freaking ship. I swear.
How? Lena's too scared to go up there.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would mean you have to
no,
go
I
on the
can-
side of the ship.
I mean, plaster him to the side before we leave.
The ship doesn't go down to the ground entirely, does it? Or is
I
it?
would assume so. If it
Yes.
has, yeah,
Mhm. I was.
we're not superhero jumping down from the ship.
Ow.
I mean, we have to climb something to get on it anyway. I would assume.
It's
so.
probably a rope ladder, unless we can like just land it in a body of water somewhere.
Yeah.
I assumed it was just a platform. Anyways,
Anyway,
so I actually have a bit of issue now because I thought these were the original prices. These are not the original prices. That puts an extra 3,000 gold on me.
Oof.
Yeah, so I might. How much could I get for that Basco's handy bangle?
for the what now?
For the Basco's handy bangle.
What does it do?
It has basically gives you the ability to handle certain tools more efficiently.
You basically
So-
it's the bangle that I got way back at the beginning, where I say I can do this, and it gives you proficiency with whatever rune you put your finger on or whatever.
Okay.
what rarity is it?
So like thieves' tools,
I believe it was just rare.
alchemist tools, stuff like that.
2004.
Oof.
I can help some. I am not the richest in the party, but I have some money.
Okay, what are we pulling for
2,500.
to buy?
That would help. So let's see. I'd probably put it up.
The gem that can summon a water elemental, and a staff that lets someone cast Cure Wounds, Lesser Restoration, or Mass Cure Wounds.
By the way, are these the prices with the discounts or?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
This is that entire conversation we've been having.
Okay, I wanted to be sure because I didn't know if there was going to have to be math involved.
Yes.
That is the problem, and why Lena does not have enough money, because these are with the discounts, and we thought they weren't.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, it looks like I'm going to actually enter the poorhouse with you guys.
No.
Eh?
I can just.
You said 2,000.
Lena, would 10k help?
10k gold.
Yes.
Where did Uni get 10k gold?
Beanstalk?
Oh, right.
You still have that money?
I still have 12k, yeah.
Right.
And I'm offering to give you 10 of it.
That's a lot. I don't need that much. If you just want to...
Okay, then what is the difference?
The difference is... I'll do the math, but it's not a whole lot.
The total is going to be roughly 14,000 for both those items.
That was 13,960.
Yeah, that's why I said roughly.
Yeah.
The 40 gold is roughly, guys.
Okay, then get me with the numbers later and I'll give it to you. I consider it like fair trade for help with the loot.
Okay.
Yeah. And plus,
And I
these are
can-
also party helpful items to do.
And then I just have to figure out who to give the bangle to.
I don't have attunement slots.
Oh, dear Coateal. This thing helps alchemy tools. If you want to try it out.
It only gives proficiency.
Nope, it gives it gives you double if you have proficiency already.
Oh, really?
Yep,
Yeah.
and he is an alchemist.
Yeah. Okay.
Sort of deciding between that and Gapo, so. But I figured since you're here.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I could. I think this. Thank you. Is that it? He just puts it on, trying it out.
I'm just gonna give him a hammer. Say you can do this. And fix a thing.
Hey, can this?
Lena's gonna smash a nearby stool.
Wait. Are you trying to turn him into Fix-It Felix?
Is the shop
I was
owner
gonna say like
distracted?
Bob the Builder, but okay.
Are the
Have
shop
you heard that
distracted
magic
by the sudden?
things?
I keep talking at once. What was that again?
Are the shopkeepers distracted by the sudden smashing of a stool?
Look,
Look, I failed my
we
wisdom save, okay?
Yes, they are.
we knew this was coming.
Okay. I yoink the robe of useful items.
Give me a slap hand check.
Awesome. What does the Gloves of Thievery do again? Is it +5? It's
I think
+5?
it's +5.
Okay, so minimum of 23.
Wait.
Yeah, 23.
You quickly snag a whole robe of useful items.
So what is on the robe of useful items?
It comes pre-generated.
It says that it has 10 special, which means that it comes with the default and 10 bonus ones, but I don't know if it does them automatically on there or not.
I focused my psychic whispers on Uni. Uni, do you have a minor illusion?
Yes.
Only
Okay.
Uni.
Yes, only Uni. Uni, make a robe of useful items, where this one was.
Okay. No,
It looks like you've done that with Aori before, and you ask Uni to help you.
Look, it's been longer for me than it has for Light. I don't remember.
I was the one that got you the gloves of thievery that you just used to steal that.
Well, Uni is not even going to ask questions. Okay. Minor
That's
illusion.
fair.
She assumes she's doing something sneaky.
Thanks.
No problem. Uni's been very helpful this session so far.
It's just seeming like it's more.
Ah!
I just needed 79 gold.
79?
Yeah, just 79 gold.
I'm just looking it up.
Okay. I'm giving
Okay.
you 79 gold.
Yeah, it comes default with 2 2 daggers, 2 bullseye lanterns, 2 steel mirrors, 2 10-foot poles, 2
I'll,
coils of hempen rope.
I'll get it copied over.
Yeah.
I have
But-
the pitch open here.
Okay,
Then it
so,
has
10 patches.
special ones.
The Volt, here are the 10 extra patches.
All right.
Get a window, which you can place on a vertical surface you can reach. A portable RAM,
That's useful.
bag of 100 GP,
Ooh.
4 potions of healing, a
Mm.
wooden ladder 24 feet long, an iron door,
Yes.
Be redstone though.
a pit,
Ooh, a pit.
10 foot, a cube of 10 feet on its side, a riding horse, saddlebag, eight rowboats, and another pit.
Nice.
What is this? A fucking Minecraft jacket?
Yes.
Oh,
Basically, you can use an action to pull one of the patches off, and it becomes the object or creature it represents.
Yeah.
oh, neat.
And it comes with 2 of each of the default ones, and then all of those, and so that is awesome.
Hey, Yori,
Like-
what instruments do you play?
This is. I have to check and see what ones I have.
First, like a flute.
Yes, flute.
You and Coattail can do a duet.
I mean, we could. Yeah. Yeah, that's we get one like almost every shop generation, and they're ridiculously fucking expensive.
Yes.
They're a very good item. But
Yeah.
especially since one of the items you can get on that unrolling it is a bag of 10 gems for 100 GP each.
Yeah.
That is an easy 1,000 gold right there. And you can get multiple of that one pack.
Yeah.
You get a mastiff.
Woof.
The last thing Light needs is a pet.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
A mastiff is a dog. Well,
The last thing Life wants is a pet dog. That's a lot of effort.
what did you think a mastiff was?
A horse.
You can get it. You have a riding horse
No, I don't.
on there now. No.
Not here with
You
me.
and Mal
Wait,
both have a
wait,
horse.
Wait, to be fair, mastiffs are big enough to be used as a horse if you're a child.
Like
That
you,
is true, but
like
also
Uni and Mika.
not Uni,
He's not big.
Beta and Mika.
Yeah.
But also, no, I mean, one of the patches you rolled is a riding horse. The actual horse, not a mastiff.
Anyways,
So that is amazing.
Any more items bought?
we're stolen.
I don't think so.
Oh, I just read the ending part of the Staff of Healing. That's rude.
Yeah, but all the staffs are like that.
What does it do?
It's
It
the
disappears if
yeah.
I roll. If I have to roll a d20 if I expend it all, and if it gets a 1, then I lose the staff forever.
Yeah, but all the staffs are like that. The Staff of Frost was like that too.
Does that make it any less speed?
But it's also only if you use all of them. So even if you leave one, then you don't have a chance to lose it, and it's only a 5% chance to lose it.
Yeah, but seeing how lucky we are.
Eh.
Okay, was there anything else we wanted to do, or I guess we can just head off and see Mother Adelaide?
Yep, I think
Dell.
that's it.
Hi ho, hi ho. Off to deal with. You know what? Never mind.
To Adele we go.
I was gonna say something else, but never mind.
Rolling in the deep. Rolling in the deep.
Does she set the rain on fire?
Good.
If it's gasoline.
Yeah, Rogues just be insane. I mean, Clerics just be insane. I love Cleric spells or just summon a temple out of nowhere.
So what?
I didn't have to
Yeah.
spend 2,000 platinum.
I mean,
That was my temple coming.
with a few more levels, you wouldn't have had to.
Yeah, but it's about the work and everything.
As we're leaving the shop, Light just tears off the bag of 100 gold pieces and pockets it.
Alright.
Off to temple, unless there's
Yes.
any other points of interest in the city.
No. Ah, sorry.
I like to think of it as a very straightforward city.
The temple itself is not hard to find. It's in Cinema Town. As you guys are walking, you can see several kids kind of like watching you all from behind. They're all going like oohing and ahhing.
As strangers.
Aw.
I think they're adventurers.
Oh.
Yeah, we look like adventurers at this point.
Do we? Do we really?
Yes.
We're
We
decked
have
out in
more
magic
moves.
items from head to toe.
That is true, but Uni still sees us as the bunch of dorks that we are.
Doesn't mean we don't look fancy to children.
That's
Shut up! I'm not a dork.
Okay, Batman.
Who's
What
that?
about those times you get flowers on your head?
That's not
That
dorky, that's
was
pretty.
intentional, and it made Coltiel uncomfortable, so I call it a win.
Oh yeah, Uni, I have a story to tell you later.
Ooh, I
that
like
was so
stories.
dorky. Oh,
So, you guys come to the Central Temple, and Lena showing your letter to one of the clerics. They offer to lead you all to Central Hall. They tell you that Mother Adele is currently sitting in prayer.
hey, before we get there, Light, do you want to set up the mind link? Psychic Whispers?
Oh, right. And I think I already have one set up from earlier in the day. He just expands it out to everyone in the party. I think that's Sans Coltiel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That works.
So I don't know what we're going to find out, but should have a backup plan in case things go bad.
Coming to the Central Hall, the cleric pushed open these two heavy wooden doors, and comes to this narrow passageway with four large turpentine pillars lined up on each side of the hall, with pews sitting between them, one walkway in between. Shining in from outside, you see you guys can see three more stained glass windows hanging over the altar. Two of them, the one on the left and on the right, depicts Theodosia taking care of kids, helping people, and in the middle you see the crest of the church depicted in glass.
Mm.
Sitting at the altar, you see a woman with light blonde hair held up in a bun, holding what looks to be like slightly more regal version of Lena's robes, with 2 red sashes going, twisting around her body, and and she is currently knelt, her hands held together, praying. As she hears you all walking in, the sister leading you all inside bows, says, "Mother Adele, the seekers have come to speak with you." And she kind of steps aside. Then you all move forward and starts making her way outside. Adele herself slowly turns to you all, and silhouetted by the light from my brain blinked out for a second. Silhouetted by the light from the stained glass windows, he looks to be the picture of heavenly grace. And from what you've been told, Lena, you see definitely her age showing on her. Or even though she is an elf, you can years of wisdom and age showing on her face, with her dark eyes contrasting against her very pale aged. But she looks to you all with a smile radiating of motherly warmth, simply saying, "Yes, I received a letter saying you all would be coming. Glad you all made it here safely."
Hello.
I just nods toward her.
Lena's just gonna kind of a little excited, but kind of slowly go up to Mother Adele and it's like try to just shake her hand, see if she can kind of shake her hand or not.
You hold it out, and she takes your hand in both of hers, giving a small bow.
She's just gonna shake. She's like, "It is such an honor to meet you. I've only been a sister for about how long has it been? When did you join with us, dear Ayori? 2 months?
Yeah, 2 months-ish.
I've been for a sister for 2 months.
And in 2 months' time, you have done wondrous good for all. It's truly, it is my honor to meet you. All of Nordlichter has heard of your.
Yeah, sorry about the Richter.
Well, Richter, actually, goes ahead.
Oh yeah, well we did finish him off, but we kind of got him out of the seat, but all for the better good and all that.
Same when life has to be lost, but
he was already dead. So
I do believe that you all are doing good. Please tell me how I can help you all.
Well, we were wondering if you had some information about the True Love's Kiss.
True Love's Kiss.
And ties to Mother Theodosia.
I do not know, or I do not know of an object by that name, but there is an old tale told from mother to mother of Theodosia wishing that a true love's kiss would save someone, but I do not know who. Have you found something may have to do with this?
Lena's gonna kind of look back at Ayori and just like, do you want to, like, in the thoughts, just like, do you want to show her? Is like, or.
I mean, you came all this way, we may as well. I will step forward and take the sword off of my hip. This seems to be what it is.
The sword looks powerful, but do I believe it has something to do with Lady Mother Theodosia?
From what we've learned, she made it.
From her emotion.
And that she might be, and she's trying to save somebody, her, and we're trying to figure out who that might be.
Really, I wish I had the answer. But perhaps it's something I can do.
No?
Downstairs, there's the chapel. There is an archive. Records that we keep. Perhaps there's something down there you are find.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much.
Well,
We'll be very respectful. Turns to light. Respect. Please.
I have no doubt.
Over psychic whispers, he just says, I
Yeah.
do what I want.
There is one request I do have of you, so if you do not mind.
Oh?
Yes.
Some of our brothers and sisters got sick this month, and they were supposed to make a delivery to the orphanage across town. Do you think some of you would be able to take some food and linens for me?
Oh, I can't.
Of course.
Lena, you need to be at the church with the people here.
Yeah.
You're our chaperone.
But I can carry it all.
Yes, but you're the only cleric.
You're
Well,
the
how
reason
much-
we're allowed to be in here.
How
Yeah.
much is it that needs to be carried?
Oh, not too much.
I give
mean-
her a suspicious look.
I mean, if nothing else, like, you have a portable hole that you can store stuff in to carry it that
True.
far.
Hey, idle hands.
And we have multiple bags of holding.
I'll go to deal with the children.
I'll go with Uni.
I'm
Sounds
not a
great.
huge fan of, yeah.
Gwen's just gonna look at Coteal and I guess it's just us three then.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
Have fun, nerds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, you're not calling us that.
Archives are down that way. And as she waves to a door back behind the altar. I can have ask one of the brothers down there. They can show you the way down there. As for the rest of you, I can show you where delivery is.
Alright.
Please.
Also, Mika, there's a noise in the background of your mic, I think.
Is this
Yeah,
really
that's my
noise?
fan.
Eh.
Oh, it's
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have
It
to
sounded
turn my
like-
phone.
It sounded like something panting, and I was really
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no,
it's just
sad dog.
it's just a ceiling fan.
No, so
Okay.
not inside, or not in my room right now.
I was just really confused what it was for a second.
Sorry.
Mother Adelaide takes the three of you over to one of the side halls of the temple, and brings you to a small storeroom where there is about not a whole lot of boxes, like 3 boxes of food and a basket of linen. So easy enough for the three of you to carry.
alright. Into the portable hole, I guess? Mika, Uni.
Sure.
I mean, how heavy are the boxes?
Like 10 pounds.
I'm putting mine in the hole.
I mean, there's no real point in using it. It doesn't weigh that much.
Is there a point in not using it? As he's just like already got his unis down in there.
I'm gonna consider this part of my strength training.
Oh,
Fair.
It's 10 pounds!
yeah, but Mika only weighs like 50, so
And we
Yeah.
are going across town
Not
with it,
even
so that's
50, I
like
don't think.
endurance training.
Referring Mika is the size of a football. Just throw the fox across the room.
I think people lean on you the wrong way.
Verbatim talked about being punted like a football today, so
Oh my goodness.
Yeet the fox.
yeet.
Yeet.
You know we're talking about eating you, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Bob, throw me!
So then, start with the archive. As Otil, Lena, and Ayuri are led down a spiral staircase into this. And at the end of it, you see this cast iron gate blocking a room, and as it is unlocked, the brother opens it inside for you, saying,
Excuse me.
I'll be right at the top of the stairs if you are needing it. I'll be back with some candles. Just a minute.
Probably doesn't have any magic lights.
I mean, everybody here has dark vision, so.
Yeah, but it's not good for your eyes.
I don't know if Coltail does, but also Coltail is glowy angel, so we also.
Yuri, can you turn your brother or turn your brother on?
No!
That instantly got weirder then. Okay. Aori, you shouldn't date your brother.
We did not need that to be said.
You don't have a
Considering
brother.
Rashi currently is with stepbrother.
Oh no.
Terrible.
I'll mute.
As you guys get in, and Kotil like just takes a pen from his pocket and taps it, making a small light.
That
And-
works.
And inside you see this low hanging room. But for Lena, it's probably like only a foot or more right above her head. That is filled with dust-covered bookshelves. It's nowhere as big as like the scribe's library. The room itself is probably about, I want to say 40 by 40. So it's still a fairly sized room with a few desks on each side of the room for him to read a document. Goku kind of looks at it like, start reading.
All right.
Yeah.
I will
let's-
take the top shelf. Place it off the roof.
Have at it.
I guess that works.
I can drop books for you.
Just don't drop books on us, please.
You should be fine. Kotil. His brain is precious.
Thank you.
I'm not sure which of us should be insulted.
Somebody should be insulted.
I'm confused. Concerned, but confused. Let's go ahead and there's a book and just starts skimming through it.
Yep, we start looking.
Give me an investigation check.
Can I give advantage to somebody else? Wait, what is investigation?
I
pretty
have
sure.
a +1. Goathiel has +5.
Yeah, somebody else.
So
I'll
advantage,
get
advantage
Coattail.
Coattail.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh wait, I could also use that one spell.
Ooh.
What was it? Borrow knowledge.
Ooh.
Choose one skill you like proficiency for. Oh, okay. I was just giving myself proficiency for it.
Can you only do that on yourself?
Yeah, but I can also just give y'all the 1d4.
Yeah.
That works.
And yeah,
Okay, so am I also rolling then?
yeah.
Oof. And then also a D4 for
Yeah.
me.
Oh, clean 25.
Mm-hmm.
Let pen go. I was writing notes. My pen is finished. Goodness. Here, you're rolling your D4?
I mean, I can, but
There.
I don't think that 11 is going to do anything compared to 25. So,
11.
That's fair. That's fair. Looking around, you guys start looking for books. Coattail kind of going from shelf to shelf. First, trying to find some common theme between the ones sorted. Lena, you're able to help him pick a lot of the higher up ones and and help translate some of the undercommon that were in some of them. But it's a little bit of time before Okoto was able to find some. Says, I think I found something.
Oh,
I think it's an old inventory log. From the parchment and the common. Yeah, I think it's before the chapter of Dawn.
oh.
It's just shipment logs, times, personnel. Definitely personnel. Let's see here. My brain is shut.
I have one very snuggly kitty and one very grumpy kitty asleep on a pillow.
Sounds about right.
We
they're not
kitties
growling.
are always grumpy.
So,
He was having to check his note.
no.
do I need to back him with a book? You know, I just realized.
Oh?
Here, Yuri, I could be teaching you how to speak Sylvan, couldn't I?
I mean, you could.
Do you want to learn how to speak Sylvan?
At this point, I, as a player, am just annoyed about that still, honestly.
I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have made it one of the official languages in the town I lived in for years and not given me the ability to know how to speak it.
I'm sorry.
Are you though?
It makes it a little funny. The one that needs both Thieves' Cant and Sylvan, nope, doesn't get it.
Yeah, honestly.
I could teach you though.
I need to be right back to work.
Should not be hard.
Sure.
I just need to go pull away work.
I think it was intelligent roll.
Shouldn't be too long.
I believe so. Do I need to add a Sylvan tracker to my thing?
I mean, I don't see why not. I don't know, like, what the rules are on that. If, like... I mean, I was gonna say, like, since Lane is teaching Ayori Sylvan, there wouldn't be an advantage. But if Coldheel's there, it should count at least then, right? Does he speak Sylvan?
No, he speaks Celestial.
I want to learn that.
You want to talk to angels?
But I can talk to him.
Right. Why can I not find the page with... Oh, there it is. Umbrals. Delena... Okay, just 10 checks with DC 10. And language is intelligence, so yeah.
I'm gonna take the opportunity to be right back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find ways to pass the time and keep it going. You know, I could have gotten Intangelo prepared. Should have thought about that.
Oh?
I could have.
What is that?
I can take. Oh no, that's inflate. Freaking.
I don't.
I clicked Intangelo and the thing, my mouse wheel flicked up and I clicked inflict wounds and I was like,
I don't think that's correct.
I'm inflicting wounds with Silly Putty. That's what I'm doing.
Intangelo?
I basically duplicate symbols and text.
Ah.
So like Silly Putty, but with actual paper. Or a printing press. Or just a printing press. Not just Silly Putty. Silly Putty isn't just the only thing that copies things.
Why did you go to Silly Putty first?
Because it's a lot more fun. And it's silly. And you bounce it until it gets all dirty and hairy. Ugh.
Okay, well, I will also be back for just a second because I'm going to get up and grab my drink. I just have to take headphones off enough to stand up, so.
Alright, stream, time for our interlude. If you want to make your way out to the lobby, you can grab some snacks and some
How about a nice cold beverage?
use your own clean bathrooms.
I am back.
And join us when we return from our interlude. we hope you enjoyed Legend of Alra, Tales of Alra thus far, and we hope that you will. Now go away so that we can dox ourselves.
I have a Vault approved beverage.
Is it Beavis?
Yes.
Good old Beavis.
It is what Felicia almost exclusively drinks.
I am back.
Excellent choice.
Welcome back.
What's going on? What did I miss?
Pepsi.
Nothing, really.
We're still waiting on Moon.
Dr. Pepper, it makes the whole world better.
Only if it comes from a Pepsi soda fountain. Otherwise, you're giving money to filthy cokeheads.
Oh.
Yes.
Your words.
Excuse me as I enjoy this delicious Sprite.
See the problem and the risk. With nothing solved, we just say tisk, tisk, tisk. Shame, shame, shame.
We need Moon back.
We do. Moon needs to save us from this.
You know what?
There is no salvation from Bolt.
Sprite is better than Mountain Dew.
I don't think Sprite is trying. I don't think one is
Yeah,
trying
those
to
ones are not
Yeah,
super
no.
comparable.
And 7-Up. But I don't know anybody who actually likes 7-Up.
Eh.
You know, honestly, I honestly never thought of a difference between the two.
Sprite and Mountain Dew and 7-Up, or Sprite and 7-Up.
Sprite and 7-Up. What about
Yeah.
DNL?
Oh,
What now?
I'm not being licked by a kitty.
DNL.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't either.
Okay, now I'm concerned. That was the off-brand 7-Up that got... It's 7-Up upside down. DNL. It's two lowercase... It's a lowercase D, lowercase N, capital L. It's 7-Up upside down. It's literally just copy pasted 7-Up.
Is it lewd?
I don't think so.
DNL
Then why
was
are
a
you
7-Up
concerned about-
flavor, so it was also made by the same people.
Why?
Marketing?
That's
It made you talk about it now, didn't it?
yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about it when they're not selling it anymore. Good job.
Only from 2002 to 2005.
What was that one lemon lime
Okay, Moon's back.
knockoff drink that got
Hey.
Hello.
Squirt.
kind of sort of banned?
Squirt? No.
What was it? It had like way too much sugar in it and was like giving people heart attacks and shit.
Lur-
Surge?
Search?
Sure, that's still being sold.
They changed the formula though.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Also, Moon is back. We can continue.
Oh.
So Coach looks over the form, and as you both look over his shoulder, you can see that is almost like a spreadsheet with names, times, and also be people in blocks. And there are 4 names you instantly recognize.
Oh.
You see, well, first you see 4 numbers, but it looked to be crossed out and written over written names in handwriting. But the names being Kopash, Balthazar, and Theodosia, and Bels. Do you pronounce the beast's name?
I don't remember how it's spelled. Where did you write that down?
You should know.
I don't know how to spell half the names of the NPCs I give out.
Why do you do this to yourself?
Just name somebody Bob and be done with it.
Everybody's Bob.
Beloasia is
Bella-
what it's.
And yeah, so Theodosia and Belleasia, as well as one other name in the block. Someone named Alistair.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay, and so which were the other names?
Theodosia, Gopesh, and Balthazar.
Which ones are those? Because you have so many.
That's the hero of warriors and the hero of crafting.
Oh,
Ow.
okay. Bless you.
But what was this for?
Sorry, what was that again, guys?
What was this trip for?
Into the archives?
Oh no, what was the trip that that we found for like the personnel list and everything?
This looks to be a shipment of something coming, going out, or possibly people coming in. It's hard to gauge one way or the other. It looks that Gojo says it looked older than the chapter of Dawn. So it probably has to do with the warlord, or it's something to do with slave camps that the heroes were in before they liberated.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to do with this information.
Yeah, I don't.
Do we actually know about these things like out of character?
Extremely vaguely, in that you said that things happened, but didn't really say what things were.
Yeah, I don't. I think this is the first time we've heard about like them being in slave camps.
Oh,
Maybe.
did I never actually finish that article?
No!
No!
God damn it! I started it and forgot.
Yeah, that's why, like, you gave us information. The
Yeah.
information doesn't mean anything, but you sure said some words.
Sorry, I was saying it and I think I finished that article, but apparently I never actually did.
That's also why I don't know. I don't think that you have a single article for the in the church section that says anything about a name Balthazar.
I had to make.
Okay, so because I was trying to find who that was, and it listed articles about the gods.
So who's Balthazar then? Is it an actual god or is it a?
Actual god.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
just
I thought that I was just not remembering, but then I went and looked through every single one, and of course, I found Theodosia, and I found Kobeg, however you pronounce that. But there's no Balthazar, so I was very confused.
who is Balthazar for? War or? Church. Maybe.
At least I know it wasn't just me being stupid and forgetting things
The hero,
that I should know.
the hero of metal, fire, and fear.
Uh-huh.
The dwarf.
So he doesn't have an article, correct?
He doesn't know.
He's supposed to be one for. He's supposed to be one of the churches, right?
Yes.
Is he the Burning Heart Church or whatever?
No,
That's Visa
From the guild. From the
that's
guilds.
Veritas.
Okay.
Veritas.
Yeah.
Kobej.
Oh.
It's like cabbage.
Oh, Veritas, not Necromancer.
Oh yeah, Veritas. And, yeah, I was looking at
Okay,
the
so
other names.
Veritas, Theodosia, Balthazar. Oh, yes.
Blah.
the Beast.
The beast.
Oh.
So it's Veritas, Theodosia, the mystery dude and the beast.
Yes.
Can,
As well
can,
as well as one
can the-
extra name, Alistair.
can we just have the beast not have a name? Because then we can pronounce beast.
I think it's more the name is important to the story.
Yeah, the fact that this is before they were known as the beast is an important detail.
That's true. Okay.
Okay, so. And Alistair is not a name that we recognize from anything?
No.
That sounds familiar. Oh wait, that's something else.
Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
Yes.
It took you that long, huh?
I wasn't sure if it was from this or not. I don't
For
know.
what?
Alistair is a
Husband.
character in Husband Hotel.
Oh.
Is he a
Oh,
sweet radio demon?
Okay, so.
I'm not answering that for a number of reasons.
Well, we still have a vague idea of what this means until we actually, I think, have that article finished to actually know what context this is in. So we may have to just get that figured out later.
Yeah.
Alright, so quick Cliff Notes version for the time being. Before the
Okay.
heroes were the 12 heroes, the ward was split up between 10 different warlords. The three of them, Bertus, Theodosia, and Balthazar, were under the Fire Warlord, the Witch of Fire. After defeating her, they started a rebellion, bring each of the warlords' camps one by one, and meeting the other heroes, and eventually defeating the last of the and an assault known as the Clash of Storm.
What is this Airbenders nonsense? I'm sorry.
Not wrong.
This also does remind me of something else that I wanted to ask you.
Is it?
So I don't know how much of it is actually important or not, because it was, I was told 2 sentences that summed up what I already knew at the very beginning of this fucking thing. Are there any details of the story that I was told about the sword that are actually relevant and I need to know? Because I was told that someone from the Feywild had and lost the sword, and that's how it ended up in the cave.
That was the story. That was the story that the village knew.
Yeah. But since we know that somebody had the sword and lost the sword, I want to know if any of the details about that are things that I actually, out of character, need to be made aware of. Because that is the extent that I know is someone had it, Faye lost it.
It had a whole mythology before that. But I never wrote it down so long ago.
Oh, I was about to ask if it was one of those things that you had written down and then lost.
Could've
The
been.
great info loss event.
It could have been. Could very well have been. But but from what Ayuri was originally told of the sword, or it was an unnamed warrior from the Feywilds who originally crafted the sword and lost it in that area. That was about the extent of it. So the rest of the legend was a lot more flowery. telling of a grand adventure, but nothing really relevant.
I just want to know if any of it's not the truth, but pieces of it may have been true enough, kind of thing, about how it ended up there from mysterious. Somehow the Aasimar lost it, etc.
What's your passive insight?
I think like 16.
Thinking on it a little bit, you wonder if part of the story might have had to do with either Loki or the person he got the sword for losing it, or possibly a story Loki started to make it sound more important than.
Yeah, but that story at that point, why would it have been made in the random place in Abendstern that it ended up when that is not where Loki found it, and it went through 3 different hands before it ended up there? That doesn't make any sense to me. Because I know Loki didn't lose it there. I know Balrin didn't lose it there. Because I know where it went from them.
It passed from hand to hand, slowly exploding.
Explosion after explosion, like flying into a mountain, and under a beam of light to be dramatically revealed in a random cave exploration.
Thus was fate, and these giant black smirch marks against the ground. With these boots.
Were they made for walking?
I need to sort that out. So, I'm sorry.
It's still panting.
Clotilde looks at the paper and the spreadsheet and wonders, you guys think this Alistair person might be important at all?
I'm gonna say yes, since this is actually something we found with other very important names on it.
Let's keep looking to see if it comes up anymore. See if we can't find anything slightly newer and not crumbly. It's like a corner of the paper just crumbles onto the table in his hand.
I mean, I think Lena could fix, yeah.
Yeah, I can try and mend it.
He nods.
Wait, fucking Clotilde has mending, doesn't he?
Yeah. doesn't change the paper, kind of just crumbling as he's holding it.
That's fair.
Paper gets old.
Yep.
Especially when it's
Do they have lamination machines back then?
no.
Like I'm saying, this is the past.
I'm not introducing lamination machines to this world.
Lamination machines.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The archivist in me refuses to allow that.
anyway,
It's
can
like
we
teleportation.
continue looking for stuff then, or?
Yes. We'll come back to you guys looking around some more. We go to Mika, Light, and Uni.
Alright.
It's
Uni's
back.
just gonna be skipping along.
Am I supposed to be rolling my strength training? Because I don't know if I did that for this
We
day.
did training today.
Okay,
We did training this morning before Velvet showed up.
right. Okay, then I'm
Uni.
good.
What's your passive perception?
Let's see.
I would assume it's pretty high. Yeah.
How much?
15. Don't confuse me with Uni.
I mean, even still, a +5 in perception is pretty decent.
Mika,
Yeah.
Light,
Yeah.
as you both are walking through the town, and Uni is kind of just skipping ahead of you guys, you see her just slowly accruing this line of kids skipping along behind her, kind of copying her.
Okay, that's adorable.
Kids you don't want.
Oh, I wish I could capture this moment.
Kids shouldn't want to emulate me. You know. I realized I
do.
flubbed. Shut up.
I know. I was talking about.
Does Uni notice
like
this?
for Mark. I was
Yui
talking
does
about
not notice
Mark.
at all.
Rika's gonna keep quiet, just watching in delight at this adorable moment.
Light, can you see Rumor?
Yes.
Yeah.
You just see Rumor just floating behind her, nickering at this. You see him kind of like poof a pipe in his hand and just kind of mime playing it as you leading them along. As you guys reach the orphanage, you see there it is a pretty well kept building, in dark wood walls, windows peppering the front visage of it, with a wide iron gate and fence around in front of it. The gate's open, and between the gate and the house and the yard, you see several dozens of kids playing with toys. He's playing hide and seek, tag, etc., etc. And as they are see you walking up to the gate, they all stop what they're doing and come swarm you guys.
Wait, what?
One's
Are the other kids gone already?
they've kind of scattered and gone back to amongst the crowd of kids. It's coming up to you guys. One small boy coming up to you, Light, saying, "Are you an adventurer?"
Yes.
So cool. What do you? What's the scariest thing you guys have done? What's the biggest monster you guys have fought? And you see, and there's several dozens more of questions all coming up from all the kids around you guys.
I look for an
How
adult.
famous is our name, our group name?
Can Uni hear this?
Yes.
Okay, she's gonna turn around and use minor illusion to show off the Hydra. We fought this big bastard.
Hey, language.
It's
They're kids.
you get several wide-eyed ahs as you look at the Hydra. You fought that? Really?
Yep.
Well, sort of. I mean,
Yeah, close enough. She's gonna use minor illusion again and do the Siegfried dragons. These guys, man, they were a pain.
didn't they?
Tell us how you fought him. Tell us how you fought him.
I don't remember. Hey guys, how do you fight these guys?
We shot them from the wall. Remember?
Oh yeah.
It was
Honestly, kids, the fighting is kind of really boring once you start doing it after a while.
Aw. You get several disappointed sighs.
However, your first battle, though, now that one will stay with you.
Several more gasps, and almost demands to hear about it.
Our first battle was the Oliver thing, right?
It was the hunter.
I mean,
Yeah, it was the hunter that stole Scarlet's cloak.
yeah, Lane nearly died to owls.
Oh yeah, so Uni's just gonna tell that story. Hunter doesn't remember it enough to tell it, so.
Uni
Pretend he told it.
Uni has all of the kids just captivated, telling the story, and Mika and Lai are able to slowly inch their way out and around the crowd as she gets up. It's a presentation at the presentation, retelling the story.
Good job, Uni.
Uni's an entertainer, you know.
Yes.
And she's doing what
Why don't you play your lute for them as you tell the stories?
You know what? Yeah, let's do that.
We have a performance check to see how well this goes.
Look, Uni's being a bard.
Shut up.
You bard things.
Oh, hot dang.
Oh! These children are never gonna leave her alone.
You effectively get your second fan club of the campaign, retelling the story.
This is great.
She's totally singing like the narrator from Hunchback, while using
Yes.
her minor illusions to show off what she's talking about, singing about, I guess.
Telling the story of the Seekers.
I would say
She is a bard.
I leave out the
That
really
is-
bad parts that their parents probably wouldn't want us to tell them.
Thank you.
We all have
I'm sorry, Uni. Did you just say what I think you just said?
Yeah, probably.
You realize you're at an orphanage, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
Are y'all serious? Did y'all not realize?
No, I didn't think about it.
Yes, there were more kids, but there were adults. What was the implication?
Okay, let's change Hunter's statement, because that was not Uni's statement.
Nope, that stays. That stays.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I think the reactions of Mika and Moon were funnier.
On that bombshell.
Wow.
Okay, so Mika, while Uni has all the children busy, you're able to bring the supplies up to the building itself.
Okay.
Inside, you can see one of the caretakers bandaging up one of the kids' knees before letting them run off outside over to the show going on. It's another one of the brothers in the same white and red robes you've always seen Lena wear, and looks to you. He has short black hair and pretty pale skin, but smiles to you all, saying, "Oh, welcome. Oh, didn't know we were expecting visitors today."
Replacement for the here. Light just lays out the portable hole and starts pulling out the
Mother
provisions.
Adele asked us to bring these by.
Oh, that is wonderful of her. Oh, I was worried when the delivery didn't come by earlier today.
Yeah, we kind of held her up a bit. Sorry about that.
It is all good. I can see your friend is keeping the children entertained.
Yeah. To be honest, I've never seen her this, having fun with kids. It's a nice change of pace.
I'm glad to see them also happy.
He is in her element.
Come, I can show you where to bring the supplies. The kitchen is right this way.
Nope. Okay then. Back in the hole.
Alright.
Walking a little closer to him, you can see you see a faint slash mark going over the man's eye, going down his cheek.
Like a old scar, or
Like an old scar.
Is he glowing?
It's cold
Give
too.
him a perception check.
Mhm.
both of us?
Yes.
24.
19.
He's giving him a faint glow.
So
He leads you both over to the
So-
kitchen.
Oh.
The very
just as we're walking along. So, I don't mean to pry, but I am rather curious. How did you get that? And I just like motion across my face.
Puts a hand over to the scar. Like, oh, this whole thing? I got ages ago. Oh, and really old fights. I actually used to be an adventurer myself back in the day.
Oh. What fight would that have been? I mean, most adventurers have access to some sort of healing magic, but if you wanted to, I guess, did you keep that as willingly, as like a sort of memento or something?
No, but it was early on in our adventure, and
Oh, gotcha.
unfortunately, my healing magic was not as strong as it. But
Can
still-
we do insight to see if he's telling the truth, or
Sure.
15?
And you will have seen Lena's healing magic from the extent that he's been in the church for about 2 months. So he's saying it was on his adventure. You can guess it's probably around the same level as hers. Was the same level as hers.
Alright.
But you are right. It does help remind me of those early days. He leads you over to the kitchen. It's a very small, modest place. You see a chest of preserving, a cutting table, a lot of places to put a bunch of food in cupboards. Showing you where to place the boxes, he points you over to a hallway closet to place the basket of linen.
Alright. As we're doing this, I want to see if I can, like, compel him to talk more about the fight he's referring to. Just, like, talk about some of our own first fights. Like, I remember my first encounter with all the rest of my group. I only got taken down by a freaking owl. It was a big old bastard, but
I thought they were hot.
Hawks? It's so long. Some sort of bird. It's been so long now, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, were you fighting a druid, a ranger?
Look at Mika.
We're not really sure. Or at least I'm not really sure.
Well,
Some.
but still, I can understand those flying enemies can be quite a pain.
Somebody who had gotten their hands on a powerful magic item without really knowing how to use it properly.
Yeah.
Did they know? Were you able to save them before they hurt anybody?
They didn't hurt anyone, no. We got them under control and, apprehended them and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, apprehended.
Yeah, looks to the pair of you. This is the life of an adventurer. Glad it was nothing more dangerous. Several always get themselves in over their heads the first adventure.
Well, we've certainly had some pretty rough fights.
Don't remind me.
You're part of that adventuring party everyone's talking about. The Seekers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The sisters have always telling me grand deeds you all are doing for everybody.
Oh?
Oh, yes. Saving the prince, fighting a Hydra. Oh. Saving the people, saving the world. But all grand adventure.
Yeah, believe it or don't, the Hydra was actually it wasn't so much a fight as how would you describe
It was
it?
an angry mother trying to find her baby.
Yeah, that works.
And we gave her baby back, and she left Allra alone. That's basically what happened.
That is good to hear. All too often I hear of stories of adventurers falling and towns falling as well. Several of the kids here have lost their families, such bandits, there's evil, all sorts of things. As he kind of just
Mika,
looks out the window, out to the show still going on by the gate.
sorry. As he's saying all this, Mika, without even thinking, has her hand come up to her, hold her throat a moment as she looks down. As that is a very familiar story to her.
It'd be good if that kind of thing, some people didn't have to worry about anymore, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But no. But isn't any of us have that kind of power to just change things that well?
Sorry, what?
Isn't like any of us have the power to just change things that well? For now, I'm happy to give them this small kind of home, best I can.
Ah. It's certainly wonderful for these children to have a place to go to.
Have we seen any other, I guess, employees or volunteers working here besides this man?
No, mostly just him.
I swear to God, if Velvet is like someone who takes care of children,
Look, they can try all they want to make us feel bad for them, but
Does his voice sound familiar at all, by the way?
Insight checks.
Okay.
13.
Oof. I think I'm gonna redo that with my inspiration.
Yeah.
would it also, recognizing that, wouldn't it be more perception than insight?
Would it be? Yeah, because perception is the senses.
Yes, I do a proficiency bonus to that if you have proficiency in perception.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same modifier.
Yeah, but Light is perceptive, he is not insightful.
So, Light, what's your new total?
Huh?
What's your new total with proficiency bonus?
17, and could I add a talent die to that since we're considering this proficient?
Sure.
Okay. Do I need to add a talent die to that?
Okay. 1, 2.
Do I? It's an if I need to sort of thing.
Sure.
I would say yes. But also,
Like
does that mean I'm re-rolling with perception, or
Add your perception modifier instead.
what's my perception modifier?
Look at your sheet.
So +4. So
Okay.
it's gonna be 16 instead.
Okay.
Both feel like you have heard his voice before. And Light, you feel like you've definitely heard his voice very recently.
How far away are they from us?
They're across town.
But how
Probably
far
within a
away
month.
physically is that?
They about
Probably more than a mile.
It's a small town, so.
Never know.
And they are at the church in the center of town.
They're across from the center. They're everywhere. Oh god, the
So?
orphans.
So is that close enough for us to be in psychic whisper range?
1 mile.
we don't
Yeah, we haven't gotten an answer from Moon yet, Volt.
I'm just reminding him.
1 mile.
let's say about a mile and a half.
Mile and a half.
Yeah, so about a block and a half.
Oh,
A block and a half?
That is a very different measurement, Moon.
Isn't the city a block about a mile?
No, a
No.
block varies from city to city.
Okay,
It's
then,
also nowhere
Oh.
near a mile normally.
okay, then a mile and a half.
A block is like mile. Okay, a mile. Jeez, this is a big town. Gotta walk 3 miles just to get
just
to
get some milk.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Just for your reference, a mile is 5,200 feet. Looking up, the average of a city block is 660 feet, meaning it's less. It's almost a tenth of a mile. So
That's-
you changed that a lot.
I don't have a good sense of distance. Okay.
If it's not a huge
has
town,
bad perception.
if it's not a huge town and we're in the very center, unless it's like on the outskirts of town, I would think we would probably be pretty close. Especially since this is a town without motorized vehicles.
Using logic and math.
Mm.
Shiny masked rocks.
You know, I'm in the other room. I could just get up and just pelt you with something.
Why?
It's about half a mile.
Because I love you.
Okay, so we are within that. Also,
Yeah,
just
I
out
do
of
wanna-
curiosity, I opened it up, and the town I am currently in is less than a mile wide
Really?
for the main town. For the main like area of actual like stuff close together. Yes.
Yeah, they just wanted to put. I was thinking that they wanted to push the orphanage like so far away from like all the good stuff,
It's about
Keep them smelly orphans away from everyone.
and keep them away from the nice, clean church.
I do want to tell the rest of the group, like, hey, this orphanage employee person is giving off some sketchy, potentially Mr. Velvet vibes.
Mr.
Mm.
Velvet.
That I don't like that phrasing in the context of hey, this dude at the orphanage.
Creepy vibes.
Oh,
That's
no.
so wrong.
Yeah. Oh.
To be fair, I don't think Mr. Violet would have been much better.
No, it wouldn't have.
Uni's gonna say over Psychic Whispers, hey, if it is, maybe not fight him next to the orphan.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
definitely don't do that.
Moon, have I gotten a response
You
back
said
from either of my
I'd,
sending messages?
You did send them earlier that day, didn't you?
I sent them pretty early. I didn't know if I got a response back immediately or if they are respond back. If I ever got one back, like if they managed to spot anything. I think it was only like a few hours, or like an hour and a half. Whenever, like after we dealt with Velvet.
That was like 7 hours ago.
Okay, and yeah, that was very, 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 very long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have gotten a response. I just don't remember what your messages were.
The first one was basically asking Fate of, hey, I changed the plans. Probably going to be in later. Just, inform Rayvon. I'm going to be stopping by about the sword. So and so, and then and I sent a message to Cinderella saying, hey, if you want to try and see if Pinocchio would very, very nicely keep an eye out at the church for any certain individuals with a scar or as an Azamar or wearing a purple cloak with holes in it, that'd be great.
Or Harengon.
Or Harengon. Or a changeling.
From Fada, you would get a reply of, I will pass it on. I hope everything is okay.
We could try to hurt him accidentally on purpose and see if he'd leave.
Hey, what did I just say about the kids?
Yeah, let's not do anything that might make him do. Yeah.
Don't tip him off. Just find out what you can with him.
I will also fill Kotil in on this since he is not in Psychic Whispers.
I usually am pretty deep in this studying of the document. He nods, hearing you tell him.
You know what? I think I'll go ask Mother Adele about what's the person's name?
Which?
The person that they were
Alice.
We
Wait.
don't know.
Ask him his name.
The man at the orphanage, though. You can at least ask that.
Yeah.
But also, did Light describe why he's suspicious? Like the fact that it looked like scarred Asimar, etc.
Okay, he was Mr. Velvet.
No, he said sketchy velvet vibes. Sketchy
Okay.
might be velvet vibes.
Okay, then I would like to ask
Mr.
for.
Velvet.
Yes, you are part of this. Everyone
He
in
was just going to add in that he has a scar on his face and has a glow like an Asimar.
Okay,
Maybe brothers.
That is racial profiling right there.
That is racial
That's
profiling.
facial
I mean,
profiling.
yeah, I was gonna say the scar makes it, a little more specific.
Yeah.
That's not just, oh, he's an Asimar. It's, hey, he's an Asimar with a facial scar like the one we've been looking for.
Yeah.
And we also sort of recognize
The
things about his
voice and yeah. It was racist when Light assumed that Coltiel would know him.
Yeah.
Yuri, you stick with Coateal. I'm going to go talk with.
Oh, good idea.
That way, if something bad happens to him, you'll be here.
I don't. Oh, okay.
I mean, you're kind of the person that does protect him.
Yeah.
I don't think him throwing random potions at people is going to be very helpful, or saying nerd things.
Nah. Is this out loud or in Psychic Whispers?
Not out loud, but she is whispering it to Ayori. It's not going to be like Flight of Dragons, where nerd talk kills the big bad.
Just go, Lena.
Lena's a man.
We're splitting the party.
Yeah.
We're already split.
Yeah, we're splitting
What do
the
you
party
get more?
more. But I am also kind of wondering if we. I wanted to know if Coltiel would be able to recognize them, so we know if it's the same Asimar, but I don't want to take him over there.
Yeah, I don't think that would be wise.
No.
All the while you guys are scrutinizing him, he's just putting up like canned vegetables and everything in the cupboard.
At least we may be able to come up with a reason for us to go there later. Or if nothing else, I can bring Coltiel at some point when we're trying to sneak around and see him. May work.
Are you going to try to adapt another NPC?
I did not hear that.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
going
what?
to try and adapt another NPC as an excuse.
We're not adopting a child.
Why? You already have 3 of them.
3.
Bubbler, Oliver, Al.
Bubbler, what you gave us, that was not a choice. That was just a sudden Bubbler is Oliver's best friend.
Yeah.
No, that's
That happened while we were gone, and we came home to that.
If anything, Oliver adopted them.
Yeah.
See, Mika and I already did teach him a few things.
God damn it.
I had nothing to do with adopting Oliver. He was already in the party by the time I came along. And that is still a conversation I have not had to have with Coltiel.
Very glad that we didn't find Helena with like, oh wait, I was gonna say maybe they did adopt that entire village.
I thought I already would have had that conversation with Coltiel by now.
That is not a conversation that I have had to have with Coltiel.
Fair point.
We could, I haven't seen any other, orphanage runners, people around here. We could try and see if we spot some more, maybe.
Why don't you ask the kids if there's anyone else that works here?
Uni?
Okay. I'm just asking who the grown-ups are, right?
Yeah, just basically seeing if they talk about any other grown-ups.
It stops in the middle of the story to ask the question.
It's just
She
say
comes to a
things
nat-
and
she
don't
comes
think
to a
much of.
natural point to stop, and is like, "Hey, is it just the one guy watching all of you?"
They all nod.
Oh man,
Okay.
I needed an entire village to watch me.
One of the kids kind of raises his hands and says, Brother Alistair's the best.
Fuck.
Brother who?
The name that we found in the thing?
Well, that's good, as long as he's awesome.
I'm. We found a lot of names. This
Alistair,
name-
the name we found 5 minutes ago in the book, in the church.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
Velvet. That is Velvet.
Oh.
I hope he's not trying to win likability points.
Oh.
Which, if we're also in Psychic Whispers, I can tell them that we found that. Since we are within range to still speak to each other.
I was imagining Uni's repeating the name in Second Whispers, and then Yuri is doing an audible fuck.
You know what? Let's just say that's how it happened.
Yeah, that worked.
An audible fuck from Psychic Whispers or audible fuck from the temple itself?
Yes.
No.
To see all the doves flying up.
See, I would think
How
someone that is a
fantasy.
literal spy would not do things that are that obvious.
Okay, you did tell us though.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, you were there. You knew the name.
No. They
Oh.
told us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uni is talking exclusively to Light and Pika over Psychic Whispers because they're not in the same spot. She's outside.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait. I was asking specifically. He said it's for us to know, right? Or somebody told us that we would.
Uni had it. Uni to tell Light and Mika has to say it over Psychic Whispers. So me and you heard. Yes.
Okay. Then yes. All right. Cool. That's all I wanted.
Yeah.
But performance of a lifetime keeps a straight face.
You did get a 32.
I am going to not go see Mother Adele.
You walk out of the room, you hear that, you immediately turn around and come back in.
No. Lena's gonna do a bit of exploring.
Oh.
Lena be spying? Is she gonna be a fly on the wall?
I would love to see that happen.
I'm a spy.
She's a spider.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mika, did you hear I say that, or did you say that?
I heard spy, and then I didn't hear if he said spider.
No, he said I'm a spider.
Yeah, he cut out a spy for me.
We're a mess.
I like how the brain cell just kind of did a loop around.
Well, I will also tell Coltiel that I think we figured out who the fuck Alistar is, and it's not good.
Who is Alistair?
Seems to be Velvet.
Stupid guy from this morning?
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep. Also running the orphanage in town.
What?
Yep.
That's... I have trouble picturing evil Lord of Calamity running an orphanage.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Because
Use concentration.
Coltiel is not in Psychic Whispers, so this conversation has to be out loud.
that's true.
But, does it make it better or worse to know that he's also probably the Aasimar that we've been looking for?
Better? Worse? I can't tell. I mean, how we have a name. We know where he's from.
Yeah.
Means we basically didn't know how he died.
Or who he died for? Because no one else has been this far back.
As far as we know.
The three lords that we know who they are haven't been, is my point.
Yeah.
We know White probably is. Or at least he's decently far back. Probably not as... If that's Velvet, that makes him older than White. Which is... weird.
We don't even know White's age, though.
No, but we know who White is, and it's one of Barlin's descendants, most likely, or someone in that family.
Just because he's older does not mean that he's the one that's...
No, it means that he's been alive, resurrected for longer.
Yes, but
Which
he knows as much.
means that means that White is not the one that resurrected him.
That's true. They had his own...
Yeah.
Don't worry about their own situation. I'm going to try and figure out what I can. I'm going to try and do things and see if I can do what I can.
We wrap things up here at the orphanage, or try to do something else while we're here, or
Don't tip him off, but I wouldn't stick around if I were you.
all right, I guess we'll help finish putting stuff away, and
Oh, tell him I'm not on the ship. Or tell him I'm I'm not here. If you don't mention me, don't mention me. That's it.
I'm not going. Why would I mention you, Lena? Shut up.
Because I might have sent a message out to see if I could spot him at the other church. But if he's here,
okay.
then I don't want him to know, if just in case he doesn't know yet.
Okay.
I mean,
Uni's gonna wrap it up with the kids. Alright, guys. Adventurers need to go do grown-up stuff.
Aw, one more story.
One more.
He just several cheers coming from the kids.
Precious. I guess I will continue to look for stuff with Coltiel now too, especially with that information, trying to look for anything related.
Mm-hmm. And then Mika Light.
Help him put stuff away and take our leave at whatever point feels natural.
yeah.
As you guys are putting up the last of the items, you see him go over to the chest and pull out a pitcher of juice. This will like some is in the drink before you leave.
Uni takes it.
Is Uni there?
I thought Uni was telling the kids one more story.
I
Yeah.
was assuming that it was a small shanty, but
Yeah, probably long enough to sketch the other two still in the kitchen.
Fair enough.
He pours you guys out 4 drinks, picking up one himself. Again, thank you all for your help. And if you're in town for a while longer, I'm sure the kids would love another story from you all tomorrow.
We are making a stop on the way to where was it we were going again, guys?
Do you mean the place we're going next, or the place we're going in the end?
He's just subtly asking everyone else if we even want to bother telling him the actual location.
Yeah, we're just kind of wandering around looking for the next adventure.
Well, I wish you all the best. And I hope someday you'll be able to come back again and tell the kids more wonderful stories.
So,
He raises his glass and takes a drink.
I follow suit.
Uni downs hers.
Okay, this is gonna be a weird question to ask, but does anything smell off about the drink at all?
Oh, you can tell now.
Is it just
Even-
basically lemonade?
Lemonade.
Even if I, do a special check?
Give me survival or nature.
Let's see, which one has a higher...
Are there plants around?
Drink the poison, Mika. We can get a cleric to heal us later.
You have a good constitution.
Oh, come on!
Oh, well, are there plants around?
Stop acting sus.
I would assume there would be plants nearby, right? Moon?
Yeah, there are trees in the yard, so yeah.
Okay, 19.
You do not smell anything too off. I mean, the
Okay.
lemonade's probably a little too sweet. That's about it.
Okay,
God,
then
Is
we
it
could
sludge at the bottom? Did the kids make it?
Probably. It probably helped make it.
Sorry, I'm suspicious of poisoning.
There's sugar sludge at the bottom, guys.
I like sugar sludge. Because I'm just looking at the bottom of the glass.
Oh, guys, look at dog.
What?
Sugar sludge.
He just chuckles as he sits the glass down, offers to take the glasses from you all. Says, "Yes, well then I wish you all the best on the rest of your adventure, and I do hope you find what you're looking for here."
Thank you, sir.
He just gives a smile and waves to you all as you start walking away.
Is it genuine?
Mika is gonna smile and
One
wave back.
on insight.
Hold
A
on.
nat one.
He does genuinely want you to find what you're.
Oh, I don't like that.
I mean, Mika can also attempt, but
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt. You said insight?
Yes.
Okay. You did attempt.
I didn't say insight. You started rolling insight.
11?
He genuinely wants you to find what you're looking for here.
Okay. I mean, I did say we were just kind of looking around for the next adventure, so that makes sense.
yeah.
I hate that so much.
Oh.
I hate it.
Ayuri,
yeah.
you also looking around in the archives?
Yeah.
You are scanning the shelves, looking around as Kotilgo goes skimming through all the books you find. And then you feel yourself kind of tugged over to one of the shelves.
Hmm?
And you find this old leather-bound book. And it doesn't have a title on it. It's down the spine, down the cover. But opening it up, you find what looks to be old-looking drawing.
Oh.
And in the first few pages, you find what looks to be ashen landscapes, mountains, a blood red sky.
Mhm.
But after a few pages, you see the same kind of landscape, but with a few people in it. And then finally, you see one more with the same 4 people with weapons raised into the same sky. You see a sword, an axe, a great sword, and what looks to be you think might have been a bird, but seeing it, you recognize it as the same triangular pieces you saw on Velvet's belt back in the ship.
Okay.
And
Does the sword look familiar too?
the sword does not. It looks
Okay.
It looks to be a fairly ornate sword,
It
But-
not obviously. I mean.
but not Julovskis. But skimming through it more, you see images of battles, of camaraderie,
Camaraderie.
fun celebrations, and then you see one section of the book smudged with what looks to be a footprint.
Hmm?
And on it, you see a person. You see one or two people you saw from the image before. One with the great sword on the back, and the other person you think to be Alistair. And the two of them are embracing.
Oh.
With clouds overhead that look to be stylized to be a heart.
Jeez.
So very, very mushy.
Okay.
And then the last few pages after that are blank, but at the very end, you see a note.
Mhm.
And it says, to my loving sister, or save the memories you wish to see. Belle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to say the full name again. Already forgot.
Yeah,
Say it.
that's fair. Okay, I will definitely bring that and show that to Caldwell.
He looks through the pages and kind of flips between the first few again in the landscapes, and like, aren't these this similar to the stained glass windows outside? And thinking back to it, you remember the pictures of the fights being with the same red sky as the drawing.
Yeah. And the four figures, do they have anything identifiable about how to figure out who for the other ones?
You definitely recognize them. Those similar messages you've seen.
Yeah.
To be the other heroes. The short one with the axe being Balthazar, or the one with the ornate sword being Virtus. The only one you don't see in the images in that same group is Theodosia.
Mm-hmm.
But
Which is the one with the great sword then?
You think it might be the beast.
Okay.
There's a few depictions of them that is often done, usually in either plays or artwork, depicts them using a very large great.
Okay, until now you had told us the depictions of them are a lion.
The lion
So-
and or with the sword.
Okay.
Isn't the lion quadrupedal?
Yes.
Six,
You
or are
should-
they like holding it in their mouth?
Yes.
Lion
Honestly,
or
yeah.
sword.
Honest- lion or with the sword, yeah. But now I'm imagining the lion with the great sword in the mouth, and that's badass.
I thought you said Lion-O with a sword.
Okay, so
you see
that makes things more concerning.
you do see the figure with the sword in a emerald and gold dress later on in the book.
Okay. I will mention this, and this probably isn't something that we can bring with us, but since we're waiting for everybody else to get back anyway, and I have proficiency with forgery, would I be able to try and make like copies of it?
Yeah, you have plenty of time to go and copy it, so you have time.
Uh-huh. Because I don't want to take this, because I feel like that would be bad to steal from a church, but I want us to have the pictures to look back to and if we need to.
Okay. While they are copying that, Lena, you're going to talk to Mother Adele?
I was, and then I got the information about orphanage. As soon as Lena left the room and got the message, she's like, uh-huh. Now she's going to do a bit of a snoop. Snoop.
Nope.
Neek.
Fighter!
At the orphanage?
No, I'm sticking around the church.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, I guess? Or are you walking around acting normal?
Walking around acting normal. I am going to be using borrowed knowledge to help with my investigation.
What are you looking for exactly?
Anything that might point to like a more secure or hidden room. Because I know that there was like a hidden, or not exactly hidden, but there was a inaccessible room within the one church in Hammurabi. But I don't know what the church design for this place is.
It is a pretty large building, especially compared to everything else in the town. Give me an investigation check.
Okie dokie. Take that off. Oh, and I guess I will be putting up my stealth just in case I do need to be sneaky. Just so if I do need to avoid somebody, I can joke. Where is... How do I keep losing it? What did I get?
Oh.
9.
Oh. Come on.
Do you have inspiration?
I do. Well, no. Can I roll another
Yes, you can.
d20? All right. I'm just going to use my regular dice then. Oh, come on. That was a 10.
10 total.
With your +4?
What plus? Yeah. With the inspiration? Yeah. Or not
No,
the inspiration, but yeah.
The 1d4.
You get +4 with proficiency
Oh, right.
Yeah. I
because
don't-
you did the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would be 14.
No, I got 10 total.
Uh,
You're looking around and you think for a little bit that the layout might be the same as the church, like in Aura. And for the most part, you are right. You're able to find the lofts, chapel, all the confessionals, the kitchen, all that. You don't find anything that you think immediately looks off limits.
I'm gonna use detect magic. Oh wait, no, that would. Damn it, I can't do that.
why not?
Can't you?
Because I put enhance ability on in case I found something.
No.
At least borrowed knowledge is up for an hour. So. I could have used. Actually, could I use that? Yeah, I could. I could technically do that.
What?
That wouldn't have worked now. I guess I'll try and talk with people in the loft. That's where, people outside of the church stay, right?
Yes.
I'll just kind of say, hey, I'm just kind of here to help out any other way.
And
Yeah, other brothers and sisters.
several of them are cleaning the lofts, changing out the linen.
Most of them
Yeah.
want to speak with with residents of the house, people that were staying but aren't part of the church.
The lofts aren't too full. The ones in it right now are most. It looks to be a small adventuring group passing through, a traveling merchant. On the way to armor themselves, and I added some.
Would any of them, if I asked them if they are frequent, residents or have been through here before?
The merchant would say he's been through here a couple of times. He knows you can count on the church to give give a nice place to stay to a furry traveler.
Oh. I think I'll speak with them then. So, you come here you come by here often? Shut up.
Did you just do? So you come here often? Somebody in a church?
He nods, saying, "Yeah, this is part of my. This is usually where I come through on my way I'm away from the south of Parma."
No, I don't really get to talk with many merchants. Usually I'm kind of stuck outside of doing all that stuff back in Alra. But, so, like, are you really familiar around places? Like, like the best place to eat, best people to talk to and stuff? Pretty sure there's somebody that's really good at chess or something, or cards.
I know there's a bakery down that has some pretty good apple fritters.
Ooh.
But in terms of business here, this is pretty homely, so not a whole lot here. A few shops, a couple eateries.
Are you familiar with the people around town?
No, I usually know a few repeat customers. Like here, they usually buy a few things from me each time I come through.
What do you sell, by the way?
Plant seeds, old items, scrolls, books.
You're not one of those that sell toys, do you?
Knowing all the kids here, I usually try to save anything I buy and to bring it over.
Very nice. There are a lot of kids here. A lot more than there are at Alra.
A lot of smaller villages, it's nice sector out here. So a lot of kids end up without families.
At least they have somewhere to come to.
Cleric or paladin, just passing adventurer, knows they can bring anyone needing a home.
Well, I'm sure the sisters that work at the orphanage are very helpful.
Very. I've been coming for years. Right. What I've seen, the Elster guy has been taking care of those kids for ages.
What was that about?
I don't know. What?
I'm talking to Arashi.
Because we're trying to get rid of him?
I mean, yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, he's just trying to make us feel like assholes.
So, he's a really nice guy, huh? I saw that. I heard about he has a scar on him. That was.
Yeah, it says it's from his old adventuring.
I find scars usually kind of flashy. They really bring out an extra bit of character.
Each one tells a story.
Oh, do they?
Judging from all the marks on your armor, I guess you're a pretty hardy adventurer yourself.
Oh, trust me, this is my fourth set. You should see my dress. It is burned. I had a giant fireball land on top of me. Everything around me just burned away. Oh, it was a horrible, horrible night.
The mission goes like a made it out of there. That's what's important. Let's take a tale another day.
Yep, and I hope to tell many more tales. By the way, I've been kind of wondering about kids. Is this Alistair guy really nice? How long has he really been here?
As long as that, I've been coming through here for the last years.
Hmm.
Man looks fairly old, so.
I suppose. For those species, yeah. Then again, I matured at 2, so still growing.
Does he look old to us?
Yeah, exactly. Under his hat is like a small bit of graying hair.
Okay, that makes it creepier that you guys were saying I flirted with him.
I mean, don't you like daddies?
I tell you what,
No,
Alistair or the
he is
merchant?
dead.
We're
Alistair.
talking about Velvet.
Oh no, he has short black hair.
Oh, okay.
That's why Light was asking if he looked old to them, because they're talking about Alistair, Velvet.
He looks probably about in his 30s.
Okay, well that's. I was a little concerned. Usually, sometimes I've heard terrible stories about orphanages and the people that run them. Usually, they come off really nice, and then all of a sudden, you find out about all these bad things that they did. But I'm very glad to hear that he doesn't have any kind of, even just small bits of trauma or anything from his history.
No. People here in the church are amazing people. So Alistair among them.
That's good. Well, I hope I'm not taking too much of your time.
No. Not unnecessarily. These old legs get tired walking from downtown. So I rest where I can.
Say, do you sell those toys or do you just give them away?
I try to give them away, but Alistair tries to give me a good price for them.
You know what? Elena's just gonna. How much would they would be normal? Like what? A silver or something?
Yeah, about.
I'll just give him 10 gold and just say, or I guess I'll just give him 100 silver and just say, just for the kids.
Mighty kind of you. I'll make sure to pick up tons more next time. I'll make sure to pick up tons more next time I come into town. I'm telling you from this. He's gonna have to wait for your name.
Oh, Theta?
I'll tell him it's from Fado. Oh, the name's Albert.
Are you an uncle by chance?
Yeah, that's I reckoned. Why?
Oh, nothing. It's just something silly.
I don't get it.
Really? There's 2 things that are Uncle Albert.
I don't get it either, honestly.
There's a song, and then there's the character Mary Poppins.
I haven't not seen Mary Poppins in a decade.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Mary Poppins.
What the hell is wrong with you, Arashi?
I grew up poor.
Okay, never mind. I can't really say anything because I'm actually also going to be pointing at Bolt. Fucking watch Wizard of Oz, goddammit.
So, fun fact, I don't like Mary Poppins.
I did not have, the most choices in movies to watch when I was a child.
Now you have options.
And I don't have time.
You need to fight the urge to give Vinny an umbrella and to fly down. Just for the fun.
Just have Rumor turn into a talking umbrella.
But
No,
only.
have River do the Mary Poppins thing.
Make Rumor start talking like Dick Van Dyke.
No.
Yes. Cockney. No Dick Van Dyke.
No.
Well, I didn't really get much information from that, other than he's been here for a while. Can I try another search, or am I boned on this?
By this point, Mika, Light, and Uni have made it back to the church. You'd probably see them coming to the entrance as you're going to look around again.
Feel funny in the tummy.
What?
Do we feel funny in the
Did
tummy?
they eat poison?
No, you were not. You were not poisoned.
I don't know. That much sugar is kind of a poison.
Not the
I'm
worst
sure
thing
this is
lights ate.
delicious. You shut up.
I guess I'll try and. I can't really do anything. Not really finding anything. I talked to somebody. They said that Alistair seems like a very stand-up person. At least from what they've seen.
Anything about? So run me by this again. What did you? Well, why is this name connected to Velvet again?
It was a name we found. They were around the same time as Theodosia and all these other heroes that became gods.
Question: would I still be in the records at this point?
You probably
'Cause
heard.
I was cupping stuff down.
Probably would have heard of them getting close. Heard of them saying they were getting close.
Yeah, I'll bring
Okay.
them. I'll bring
Yeah,
them.
I was gonna say just bring them to here. We can show
Yeah.
them the books directly.
Yeah. You can just come on, show. I'll show you.
Okay. Because out of character, I was kind of distracted at that time. What is the what's the whole deal with this Alistair name?
I mean, he's basically just been around as
Yeah.
long as like the heroes have.
It got a little muddled out of character because that was the time where everyone
Oh.
realized that he didn't give us the article, but it was papers from the time before before they fought the warlords, with names of 4 of the heroes, or 3 of the heroes, the Beast and Alistair, or 4 of the heroes, the Beast and
I thought it
Alistair.
was 3 in the heroes.
Three of the heroes. had to
Okay.
be.
Because it's two of them that we have, and then
Yeah,
it was Kobej and Theodosia and Balthazar.
except
the
it
new
was
one.
Veritas.
Veritas.
Theodosia,
Oh,
because it got he
yeah.
messed that up.
Yeah, that was my mistake.
Oh, okay.
Veritas, Theodosia, Balthazar, the Beast, and Alistair.
So he has the same name as somebody else who was alive thousands of years ago, and he has the scar and is an Aasimar.
Yep. And
And there's.
go on.
I just want to make sure we aren't overreacting here. Maybe somebody in a very religious town just decided to name their child after a hero, after some historical figure. Is that entirely out of the question?
Or they could have chose the name themselves.
Yeah, it's not
Hey.
entirely, but
Could Mika try to draw what he looked like?
or even Uni.
Uni was there.
Yeah,
Uni saw him, and Uni has minor illusion.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Are we regrouped now? Or
Yes.
Yes.
okay,
Minor
you just get a
the-
minor illusion what he looks like.
Okay. Make sure you can check your spell slots with that.
Minor illusion is a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Well,
Sure.
racism. Go.
Fuck, my mouse has stopped working.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, I hope I don't have to change tabs or open my fucking my character sheet again.
Does
Um,
it use batteries, or is it
Try
chargeable?
turning it off and on again.
It is my laptop trackpad.
Oh,
Ew. That's not good.
Yeah. Either way, does the Aasimar look familiar? Or Tekotil?
I thought he looks at it and was like, "That's the same guy who gave me my ticket."
Okay, never mind.
Yep, great.
Oh no.
So this is
You're
definitely the same guy then,
Yep.
and he's just here Taking care of an orphanage?
Apparently, he's been here for a while. How long, Lena?
I think
long?
he said like
No.
I forgot how many years it was.
10
You
years.
said it at least 10.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was 10 because like anything that past seems ridiculous. But then again, we're also around species that live much further than that.
And Asimar themselves normally live to be like 130, 160, somewhere around there.
They're around there.
And when you're a fucking Lord of Calamity, you also get to fucking live much longer,
Yep.
apparently.
So that raises so many problems and questions.
Light just rubs at his eyes.
I'm going to try and see if I can. Maybe I can try and reach out to Theodosia again and see.
I also want to show everybody else the book too.
You guys see the same images, the fights, the celebration. Looking at each of the pictures, you see several of the other heroes. Those in combat, hanging out
I know
with
Theodosia, right?
usually no Theodosia.
Okay, is she just a hero that didn't exist and is a retcon?
What do you
What?
this may have been before she joined the group. I mean, it's 12 heroes, and there's only like
But she was
what,
part of the
3
first-
here.
Who was in the picture again?
I was thinking more in like actual mythology where one god will supplant another god.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? How dare you?
Here.
Either way, I don't know.
Who was in the picture again?
And the one with, and the first one was like a victory. You see Veritas, Balthazar, Bell, and Alistair.
Does this seem like a normal or some kind of magic for this book, by the way?
Looks
I-
mostly hand drawn.
Okay.
I was gonna say, do you want me to use detect magic?
I also have the monocle lets me cast Identify
Oh,
if
right.
it seems magical, so.
But all the images look like to be from someone's point of view.
That's what I was thinking. If it's specifically, that's why I want to know if it was like, because it said to save your memories. I wasn't sure if that was like a literal thing. If it was to the point of it basically was like a camera from someone's perspective. Because if it's from someone's point of view, and is Theodosia in any of them?
No.
So if it's from Theodosia's perspective,
Then yeah, that would mean she'd
That
be the one
means-
drawing these.
yep, and that means that the beast is her sister.
Oh.
Eh?
Do we need to release the beast? Is it?
There's a lot of things that we're learning that don't add up to what we've been taught as children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A way to actually release the beast without it tearing through everything.
I don't think we're gonna be that lucky, Lena.
Maybe the beast has had time to think about what it's done.
That's not even the problem. Lights, we have to break the weave to break the seal.
Which kills people.
Oh.
There's not really a good way to mend the weave after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a way for her to just kind of slip through.
So, y'all were told to help her, right?
Yes.
We wanna ask why, Lena?
I mean, we can try
I
that.
think we need some clarification at this
I
point.
wonder if we could communicate with the beast without breaking the weave.
I could ask her how to do that.
Yeah?
I kind of want the beast side of the story right now.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll give myself borrowed knowledge again. Oh wait, no.
Are we? Do you want to try and pray to do?
Oh no, that's what I mean. I was going to use because that would be a religion, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I was gonna say, if nothing else, we could attempt the thing that we did before with like
Yeah.
all of us trying.
I guess I was going to see about using enhance ability, but yeah, we get the 1d4, and then borrowed knowledge. I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, let's see. No, I'll probably do borrowed knowledge on myself, and damn it, I wish I could just give it to. I could give it to you because you also have a good. I could give you enhance ability.
Is there a?
What's your religion? It's also a 4.
No, it's a 1. I don't know why the fuck you think I have
I
it.
don't know. What was you saying? That you had like a 4? Oh, was that your something else?
I have a 4 charisma and.
Okay. There was something else I was asking about that was a 4. Okay.
Check. Use charisma to convince the gods to reply to you.
My religion is 5.
How does? Why the fuck does the atheist have 5 religion?
Knowledge.
Because she studied a lot of religion to come to the terms of being atheist.
I mean, that's true of most real atheists.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. You're trying to tell me that you only studied religion for time because I do not believe that.
Checking for our traces.
Yeah.
Is it even technical traits, or is it just Uni has a high intelligence?
Again, this is also because
Jack of all
Hunter.
trades adds half your proficiency, so.
Right.
Because Hunter couldn't figure out how to say, "I don't want intelligence," and then gives herself the highest intelligence.
Yep.
A true high intelligence move right there.
Where are we in the chapel right now?
We're in the archives.
Records, yeah.
Before you do pray, Lana, would there be like some sort of, I don't know, special room that might be a better place for prayer? Sort of a more holy place, I don't know.
Moon, did I come across any kind of more secretive?
There is the altar directly above you.
Yeah, but are people there?
Not all the people right now, no. When you're talking to Mother Adele, who's the only other person there?
Do we want to try and get her help into this?
No.
I don't know.
Why not?
Considering we don't know what she knows, it doesn't exactly seem like a good idea at the moment.
Yeah,
Considering that we don't know how Velvet figured where we were at when the only people we told were.
yeah.
We're not a lot, but it was mostly just the church. And
Yeah.
surprise, surprise, Velvet is connected to the church.
Yep.
Well, in that case, wouldn't it be a good idea to tell them to not give away our plans or location?
I think at this point it's no longer telling them our plans.
Yeah, I don't think we can't tell every single person in the church, hey, this super nice dude who runs your orphanage is evil, don't talk to him.
Yeah.
We tell them that we have our suspicions.
I don't
It's
think
still
that's
not a
gonna
good
go
idea.
very well. That'll also tip him off that we know, which we are trying to avoid for as long as possible.
I can also
Yeah.
bless us.
Okay.
So that'll be 2d4s. And I guess I'll get. I mean, does
So-
Uni want to do the thing instead?
Do you really want to trust Uni with that?
I mean, Uni can
Oh, yeah,
just
yeah,
do the
yeah,
thing
yeah.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just help me out then. Or
I could do it too.
Yeah.
Uni's going to pray for the first time in her life.
so I guess the three of us will have 2d4s. Me, Coteal, and Uni.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so not Aori?
I can only do 3 at a time. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I can give you a 1d, but considering you would have the lowest if I use borrowed knowledge,
That's fair.
but I could use enhance ability and give somebody a better chance.
I just wasn't sure if I was still doing it at all or not, was the thing. But, yeah.
I mean, it depends on how many people are going to get included in this that are actually going to roll.
I mean, you could give somebody advantage.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if Aori was involved, was my question.
Well, at that point, well, okay.
But, yeah.
I can give you 3 since you do have higher religion.
Me?
Well, you do because I only have a 0.
Okay, but so
I
me,
only
Coteal, and
have-
Uni will have the
I only
extra
have one
D4s.
slot left for the spell, so I can't do enhance ability or I can't
Okay.
do enhance ability and borrow knowledge at the same time. Problem.
Uh-huh.
I can bless all y'all, but that's the problem.
I don't know, just tell me what to roll.
I guess I'll give.
No, it's 2 people rolling with advantage is probably the way that would make sense.
Yeah.
I'll give myself. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I can give myself a 4, and that's it.
Okay, can you do that instead of giving other people bonuses?
No, I can do both of them.
Uh-huh. This has gotten very confusing. So.
Because I don't have enhance ability available.
What does the enhance ability do? Advantage?
Advantage.
Okay, help action also gives advantage. Lena.
Yes, I know.
That's what I mean. We can just do that. We can only need 2 people.
But the problem with borrowed knowledge now is who's going to, is it going to be borrowed knowledge or is Lena going to be helping somebody else?
Can
I'd
you not
say-
do both?
No.
Oh, yeah, because
That's
you
only
can't.
for
Because you
myself.
can only
I
cast it on
roll
yourself.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say it's probably better just to give advantage.
Okay.
So we'll just give Uni and Coteal advantage, and then
Yeah. Let's just do that.
yeah, okay. So Coteal and Uni, you roll an advantage with 2d8
Okay.
D4.
or 2d4. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be damned.
What
You
do you
want
get?
me to roll for Coteal then? Or you got it? Mhm. I just didn't want us to both do it.
So you got a 28. Oh, okay. Why you being a dum-dum boy?
Ah.
He's not having good treats.
Which is the one intelligence skill he doesn't have.
Yeah, I know. Would Would you allow me to try and use a thing?
One thing.
I doubt that you let me get away with the one that's only a sorcery point, but Tides of Chaos? Not rules as written, but you have let me do it like twice before.
I'm going to see.
Okay.
I'm laughing at the atheist score right now.
Uh-huh.
You
So
did.
he-
You did when you were blessed as well.
So he gets to roll one more intelligence and do the 2d4.
Yeah.
But do the gods want to respond to an atheist?
My goodness. Well, it's helping, so it would just be kind of a shared thing.
Yeah, 17.
I can give him another d4. So they can at least both get decently high.
19.
Okay.
So 28.
Are they getting high on catnip?
I'll be right back just a second.
So what exactly are you praying to the Theodore for? What are you saying?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, so we learned some stuff, and we kind of really need an answer right now.
To
She's
what?
never prayed before.
We want guidance. We followed. We're trying to find her. We believe it is the beast and that it is your sister. We want to try and communicate with the beast
Without breaking everything.
without destroying everything.
Okay,
Just to talk with her.
if someone can please tell me what is being said in a second, I have to be just.
Okay.
So, Uni, you push out your thoughts, your will into your prayer, and send out a wish for aid from her. Try and find some way to talk to the. And
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
and
Felicia had to come get something, so I had to go deal with that.
after a second, you all feel a wind blow through the archive, sending several book pages flying, and it kind of pulls all of you to look towards the sketchbook as the pages turn and stop on the image of the beast.
The one with the heart clouds?
Yes.
Oh, he wants his girlfriend back. Okay.
Oh.
No. Wait, what do you mean he?
I think it's telling us to go talk to Alistair.
I don't trust that.
I think he really wants us to give the sword to him.
Lena?
I am
no.
not on board with this idea at all. How can he even hold the thing?
Well, given that picture,
I don't
If he's
think
experienced
knows.
true love, then he'd be able to hold it, right?
yeah, that's been a conversation that has been had in front of Lena.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if that was a thing that happened out of character.
No, it has been discussed.
Okay. Then.
Just-
Well, there went the idea of giving him the bomb.
Yep, we're not
The
doing
bomb.
that.
The bomb? What is this
I-
about a bomb?
Guys had an idea, fake sword explosion because
Well,
the
we
sword
can also just
explodes.
hand him the sword, and we were hoping that maybe it would also explode him.
Yeah, but that obviously is not gonna happen.
Yeah, if it's gonna be like this, then it's obviously. Oh no.
Light starts to say it out loud and then switches to psychic whispers. Lena, how certain are you on the mental stability of Theodosia?
I love that you didn't say that out loud in a church.
Exactly.
I'm sure she
Hey,
has a
Lena.
reason.
Hey, Lena, it's your god crazy.
I'm sure she does have a reason, but it's
Yeah, but her reasons
insane.
may not be great.
Is the reason rational, or is
How
it just
sure are you that he's a
personal?
good guy?
How sure are you that he's not all messed up in the head?
Oh my goodness.
Also,
There has to be a reason.
if these things mean what I think they do, is that saying that the Velvet is Theodosia's brother-in-law?
I don't know.
They both
Now-
want us to save
This
the
just got
girlfriend.
extremely awkward.
Now, she
This
didn't
is a
say
mess.
save him.
No, but she wants her sister, which is the one locked in the weave.
Yeah. Well, we don't know that for certain, but
We don't
We
know
already
really know the
do.
whole story.
Yeah, I'm sorry, what part of this- Yeah, which part of this are we not sure about, Mika? That it's her sister, or that she wants us to save her?
that it's her sister.
Except the book is from Theodosia's perspective and says to my dearest sister from the beast.
True.
I think we need to talk to Alice.
I don't want to.
I don't think any of us want to, except for like Lena's god wants us to. And, like,
Now,
she's
I'm
a
also the
cleric.
one with the thing that he wants.
here's the thing. Two things can happen. One, he hates white. And somehow this could probably be more beneficial because some people are real jerks and then turn out to be really nice. Except I really hope that I really wish we could just give him the sword and he would just explode, but that's not gonna happen apparently.
Nope.
But the other thing is that Theodosia might want us to use him. But not, even though he's not really what we need, even though he's the only option that we have to do anything about this. So it's either that we use him or we don't, and we can't do what we want to do.
Hmm.
Remind me again, on the ship, did he say that he wanted you to bring the sword to him specifically, or to the lords?
To
Take to
him.
him.
Maybe Velvet isn't completely loyal?
To be fair,
I
some of them
don't.
don't seem loyal to the others as well. Pink just kind of did her own thing, and then Yellow, they just kind of abandoned him. Crimson's just sitting on a mountain now.
Yeah, that's still a thing we have to deal with.
I don't know what White's plan is because I don't think he understands. I don't think he cares. He probably thinks this is all part of his own plan, and I don't like that this is possibly part of his plan. Even if Velvet isn't part of that, he's just hoping that Velvet's just going to get the sword and then he's just going to kill Velvet.
Wait,
This is
hold
a
on a
mess.
second. Does that mean Alistair's one of the gods?
From their time, but not one of them directly?
One of the
Yeah, I
old
don't
gods?
think he's listed as one of the heroes, right?
Wait, are you thinking that he might be like the person who might be one of the people that made the old language stuff and old spells?
Maybe?
Well, we know for 100% a fact he has the ancient magic, so.
Okay.
I pull out my parrot.
Good idea.
Did you already do that?
Didn't he already give you an answer before?
It gave
He
us.
gave us sunglasses.
Yeah,
No,
the last,
and
we pulled it out directly after Velvet, and it gave us sunglasses. Before that, it gave
Now
us a
it's
warning about
data.
Velvet.
Now it's 8
What?
or 9 hours later.
I
I'm
thought-
Yeah.
full.
I thought the sunglasses had a note on them or something.
Yeah,
They have parrot
it, had,
prophecy.
it,
Oh,
yeah, it had a trademark on it.
Wait, When did the sunglasses thing happen?
Immediately after
Last
Velvet
session,
left.
it wasn't. It didn't
Oh.
give us anything of importance.
It
So
basically just told us fuck off.
Yep.
It was Moon just
Gotcha.
fuck off.
But
doesn't say anything. Moon?
for
Right now,
yes.
it looks up to you, Light, spins its head, and puts on another set of sunglasses.
Well, we already know this thing's not fucking useful right now. So-
I pocket the sunglasses.
Maybe it's telling us that we're not in danger if we talk to Alistair.
Yeah, but I'm not sure I fucking believe that after we got Beware for a day and a half before he showed up on the ship.
I really should have set up.
It doesn't seem to work about him.
I really should have set up. I actually no, that's not a good idea. If I try to set up, you just tell me to go speak to Alistair.
Yeah, don't fucking ask your god if we should listen to your god, Lena.
All right, so
Just, hey, Theodosia, should we listen to you? Yes.
it's the CIA all over again.
FBI, open up!
This is a lot to think about.
Yep.
Oh, goodness.
We need to.
What did we need to figure out from when we went to not Renadin, the other place?
Eritramos.
Eritramos. That was just mostly Coaxial stuff, wasn't it?
No, he wanted to find more information about all this shit.
I think we need more information on why the beast was sealed up in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But either it doesn't matter why if we can't, even if we do need to free her, there's no way for us to do that without breaking the fucking world.
But what if there was some kind of clause that they built in?
I don't think that's how the weave works.
How binding a person inside of it, they might have a different way of unleashing them.
Well, hold on. We're able to connect to the weave via magic and stuff. Who's to say there isn't a way to look into or even communicate with the weave that way?
There is a spell that I was looking at, but I don't think any of us can learn it yet.
What is it?
Yes.
Possibly. Technically, what level spells does Uni have right now?
What's the highest level spell you can do?
I think, 3.
Then yeah, nope.
We could have Ray look into this, into Alistar.
I don't think giving him another name to look for is gonna give us much result.
And maybe
But-
some sassy comments.
But looking for a scroll to contact another plane might help.
Mm-hmm.
Try that. But we do need to figure out why, because it betrayed them. But we don't know, all the other information around that.
Yeah, that's why I think if we could find a scroll for that, we could attempt to talk to her directly.
Yeah.
She'd only be able to answer yes or no question, but
It's a start.
If we can learn more about how they sealed the beast up,
Wait a minute.
exactly how they sealed it up.
What?
Hey, Moon,
I
how old is Rumor?
Didn't the last time
That's-
we tried
that's
to
a-
ask that, he said a fae never tells or something?
yes,
it might say a bit of a loaded Question.
Are you old enough to know the answers to some of these questions?
You mean about the beasts?
Yes.
Oh heavens no. I'm learning about this all right alongside you all.
Too bad he doesn't know any. Well,
Do you know anybody that we could go to? Maybe, possibly?
Talk about old times.
Yes.
Know a few dragons who might be that old.
Any willing to talk to us?
And not kill us.
Or eat us?
Wasn't there a copper dragon your old kobold friend went to talk to? About a month back?
I don't think that we were told that. We were just told she was leaving because Zoe was in danger, I think is the most information we got.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she turned into a dragon.
Yeah, but that's not what he's
Yeah.
talking about. Like,
Yeah.
at all.
Like in character, we don't even know anything about that whole situation. We just know that she's left, and we didn't really get any updates.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we would have had updates if Cherry had been up to date and we could actually talk back and forth with her, but we can't, so we know nothing about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably my fault for that.
Well, Cherry.
Okay, so I think the plan is maybe we hold off on talking to Alistair and actually just go to Erytremos and maybe find out some more information.
You can always come back, yeah.
And I mean, I have a message. I can always send a message to him.
Yeah.
I was actually about to do that. I was gonna send a sending message to Velvet to see if he did anything in reaction, and y'all guys would have seen what would have happened.
That would have been hilarious.
Do y'all want to do that, or do you want to just say no to that right now?
We don't want to give
Yeah.
things away, remember?
Yeah, let's just get far. I mean, he's gonna watch us go leave anyway.
Yeah.
I
But
think we'll just talk to Adele, say thank you for stuff. We could do a little bit more research. We're all here now. I don't think we're gonna find anything else
yeah. But
other than hopefully about, the spell and everything.
yeah, we can look for that. And honestly, I think if anywhere we're likely to find a specific spell scroll for something like that, we
Yeah,
would be more likely to find that in Lunar Lumen, I would think.
yeah, definitely.
So we can always go there and then come back if we need to.
Or I could just send a message
Yeah.
to him and just meet him up somewhere.
Yeah. Well, actually, while we're here, just in general in this town, is there a teleportation circle?
Here?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I learn that at some point before we leave?
Yes.
How long does that take?
A minute.
Okay.
I just have to go look at the circle, study it for a minute, and then I can teleport here.
Yes, very circly.
I would imagine it's just a matter of drawing it down in a notepad or something.
Yeah.
As an elf, I would not be surprised at all. It's like, oh yeah, I just have photographic memory for.
I mean, that is
too.
a feat, also.
Fucking just want to kill elves now. I know
That-
dwarves angry
That is
now.
a feat that anybody can learn, not just elves. It's just a feat.
You and your feet.
I mean, you have 8 of them, Lena.
All 8 legs.
I think you set yourself up for that.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think he's the least bit ashamed of it either.
Oh, Volt.
Who set themselves up for what?
Oh, Volt.
I wasn't paying attention. What just happened?
Volt set a date up for legs.
Volt said that something about Lena's legs, and I said all 8 legs.
What the whole thing was that me bitching about elves, and then Arashi was like, "It's a feet," and I said, "You and your feet," and then Volt said, "Oh, you have 8 of them," and then Mika responded,
All 8.
"All 8 legs."
All 8 legs.
Why are you obsessed with Lena's legs?
I mean,
I'm not.
look, I'm going to say this again, just to clarify. Lena can extend another 2 feet up using her spider leg.
Anyway, is the idea that we're gonna
Very tall cup of BF.
Yeah, I think we'll leave. We'll get the TP circle. Say thank you to Adelaide. Head out. Give. I guess. Should I give him a message?
I don't think so. We don't want to tip him off that we know things yet. If possible.
Yeah.
I could just picture him now
I don't think he
Feeling-
cares.
feeling that prayer and going, all they had to do was come here.
Honestly, he what? Yeah. God damn it.
Either way, we're gonna say goodbye to Adele and then
Yeah.
get ready to leave.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised that we know already.
Yeah, but we don't want to outright tell him if he doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, he might just come bust into our airship again.
Yeah, well, if he does that again, I'm going to stab him.
I don't think it'll.
I don't.
I
Think
don't care.
Please do not stab him.
I got you. I got you. It's a verdict.
We don't. Oh wait, that's right. He's not going to die until we get the beast, isn't it?
I don't know. That's part of the problem.
He's,
Obviously,
Oh,
he didn't bring the beast back to life, or I don't know.
I don't know. The sword's attached to it. I don't know.
I don't know.
We need more information about this whole curse, and the
Yes.
sword, and
We
any
don't-
relations.
We need to know why he's alive, and we need to know why White's alive, and we have no clue about either of them, honestly.
We
I'm
need
still-
an adult!
No, they're the worst kind of adults,
Yeah.
though.
Let's not say that when we're trying to get rid of the people who are older than time.
where did that come from?
I've had enough of trying to kill people that are older than I can possibly imagine, and I'm tired of it.
Not
We
so
need
fun,
an
is it
adult
now,
to
Elf?
keep Aori from stabbing people.
What was that, Mika?
We need an adult to keep Aori from stabbing people.
Aori is the oldest one in this party.
That's why I said we need an adult!
And currently behaving like Uni.
I am sick of this.
I think it's time for us to rest for the week before y'all start frying
You
anymore.
did this! You did this, you asshole!
Why do you
We
think?
learned it from listening to you!
Why do you think I went and bought the popcorn bucket back?
He came prepared.
No, he didn't!
Yeah, he really didn't.
He had to leave to go get it!
No, he had to leave to go figure out his own fucking notes. He had the popcorn from the start.
No,
Oh,
I
Yeah, he had it from the start.
I had to go get my
Exactly.
roommate for a little bit. That's why I left.
Okay, well, that was also after you spent like a minute in silence looking at your notes to answer me about something, and then you disappeared.
I needed to make sure my names are right. Last
Thank
thing
you.
last thing I want to do is rename an NPC by mistake again.
I just realized something.
Hmm?
Velvet's dealing with orphans. A lot of us are orphans.
Any one of them. Any one of them could have been
Only
one.
two of the party is not orphan.
Yeah.
Is he the god of orphans?
Not a
That could either
baby.
be a very. That could either be very sweet or very bad?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh god, I had a bad idea. He just has a lot of cats. No wonder Yumi's attracted to him.
He's just the inciting event for every Disney story.
Do a
Oh.
spit take.
This man is not Batman. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here for the night.
Okay.
You have
See
to-
you guys.
We can pick up with you guys either leaving Flame Grace or going to talk to Alistair, depending on what you actually decide to do.
We are fucking
We are
leaving.
leaving. We are going to Parma next time. We will show up at Parma next time. Everybody, love you. Everybody, bye.
Goodbye.
The
We're
Palmer,
not fucking talking to Alistair.
the Palmer it is.
No.
Good night.
Night, everybody. Oh, that was enjoyable.
This was a fucking mess.
Hunter.
Yes.